What's up? What's up? Y'all come on in. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope y'all are having an awesome day. June 26th of 2026. We here, y'all. Y'all hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, guys. List is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Thank y'all for being here. We move these cards out of the way so we can get into today's energy. Remember, as you come in, just hit that like for me, please, and thank you. Looking forward to the weekend, guys. It's nice and sunny here. Remember, for my Discord people tonight, guys, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Sex Tarot, guys. Make sure you guys make a reminder or an alarm so that you can be there. I will give a grace period, but I would like to start on time. Again, if you're interested in becoming a part of Discord, guys, that information is also linked. It's on my website. You get an annual subscription with that. So if you purchase it, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to email you the link. Really nice spiritual community over there. Thank you so much. How you doing, Aboriginal One? What's up? Happy Friday, y'all. Come on in. Hey, Tanisha. Welcome to the live, y'all. Just about ready to get into today's energy. I don't know about y'all, but it's just a nice day. I feel the vibe. It's real upbeat. Make sure, guys, you're doing your spiritual cleansing, okay? Go ahead and start now. So y'all will be ready for this full moon, the retrograde energy coming in on the 29th, which is Monday. It'll be here before you know it. Doing well. Hey, Vaughn. Happy Friday, everybody. Y'all come on in. What's up, Ray? Listening to some 90s music for today. Got Rock With You coming on by Bobby Brown. If y'all would hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. We cleanse this energy, guys, so we can go ahead and get into it. Again, happy birthday to all my Cancerians. It's your season. Hey, Brittany, come on in. Happy Friday, y'all. And as you guys know, set your intentions, okay? Heading into your actual solar return, your new year. Let Spirit know what you expect. Okay, put it out there in the universe so they can meet you. Right where you do your work, they'll meet you there, okay? But we're going to get into it, guys. I went ahead and pulled out the runes deck for today. So let's just see what Spirit wants us to know. Again, this is a general collective read. All signs are included. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, guys. If you know your natal chart or your placements, then you're good to go. Yes, you can cross-watch. Remember, this is spiritual CCTV. This is what goes on behind the scenes. This is for you guys to move in silence. Okay, don't try to make it fit. If it's not resonating for you, it just may not be your message. But remember to watch tarot responsibly. Okay, for entertainment purposes only, guys. If you know, you know. Let's get into it. Hey, Big Mama Q. Again, happy Friday, y'all. Spirit, what do you want them to know today? So the rune that came out, guys, is Oella. The letter O could mean something. This is what it looks like. This is tied to inheritance. Heritage, legacy, property, generational wealth. Okay, if you want to use this symbol in any type of magical working, it's to help strengthen family bonds. It also helps with the acquisition of wealth. Okay, some sort of legacy from past generations. So that's your birthright. Long-term wealth and holdings, real estate, stuff like that, guys. This will help with beneficiaries and benefits. You want to work with this rune. Again, it is pronounced Oella, Othela. The number tied to this is 23, which equals a 5. Thank you for the flower, Vaughn. Let's see. Let's check on the emotions for today as well. So already we're speaking of inheritance. I talked to you guys about this week. A lot of people getting karma. Those of us doing the work, you start tapping into your spiritual inheritance, whatever it is that you've worked for, that you've earned. Okay. Let's see. What's the emotions for today? Overall energy. Thank y'all again. If you would hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for being here. Ooh, why is this coming out? Somebody being mean? Somebody in some sort of nasty mood, being rude or unfriendly? What the hell? This could be these energies that aren't getting an inheritance, okay, because they haven't done the work. But y'all could be dealing with somebody that's being mean and nasty, very rude. Keep that same energy. Let's see what else, please. Message for the collective. What you want them to know? You went to the beach? Awesome. How you doing, Carrie? You already had some mean people coming at you this morning. What? Really? So here we have 15 coming out with the love. Okay. But 15 is the devil card, guys, in tarot. It's about addictions and people who have issues with envy, greed, obsession, lust. They're maybe being materialistic. In this deck, though, it is tied to somebody having a good match, a romantic partner, friendship, a love affair, loyalty, and trust. 5 and 1 equals a 6. Thank you for the flow state. I appreciate you for being here, Christian Chavez. Yeah, this is a decision about a relationship. Choose love, guys, okay? You got some other people, they're in a mental prison, and that's why they're angry. Or they're in spiritual jail, okay? Something tied to maybe a Scorpio from the past, or something about some money. Yeah, something about some unexpected money. So somebody could be mad about your inheritance or something that you received that they can't get, whether that's love, money. You're in your North Node, okay? Some of y'all are really good parents. You have a good relationship with your kids. These are things that you get as a part of your spiritual inheritance that can't be taken from you. Okay, this is that stuff that's not, you can't get with money. So somebody upset about this is what I'm picking up. Anyway, let me see. What else, please? Message for the collective. What do you want them to know? Thank you so much for the star. Yes, stay hydrated, y'all. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate you, Tori. Welcome. Y'all come on in. Happy Friday. Yeah, the song just changed. And it's from the Boomerang movie. Okay. The soundtrack from Boomerang is Tony Braxton with Love Should Have Brought You Home last night. Yeah, some things being revealed. This moon coming in, okay? When you're talking about eternity and what people have done. Again, the choices you make in this 3D life affect eternity for you. So some sort of infinite shift. A lot of people ain't gonna like this, okay? They mad. Again, tied to inheritance. Wow. Yeah, somebody could be going through some sort of backfire. They want to communicate with you and you're not open to this. Or y'all get messages from your spirit team about staying guarded. Yeah, when it comes to you guys reaping the harvest, the seeds that you sowed in the past, you're going to get some justice here. Yeah, the loved ones, your spirit team on the other side, they're calling judgment on people, okay? If you already blocked them, that's it. Okay, your spirit team already know what to do. Let's see. Let's keep going. Yeah, 1994 is wow. Is that how long ago it was? Let me see. Message for the collective. 1994 can mean something. Again, guys, hit that thumbs up, please and thank you. Welcome to the live. List is open. Just go to the originalaboriginal.com. You can drop your receipt number in the chat. Guys, I've also attached my website to the shop on my page. Go to the description, guys, if you would rather go there to purchase a question or a reading. Word of signs. Y'all may get an invitation to something. Okay, here's this 5 energy tied to your inheritance. Okay, say yes to an invitation for you. This could be to a party, Okay. It is Cancer season for my Cancerians. Okay. But something about you guys saying yes to an invitation. Okay. Trust your intuition with these moon cycles to help you heal yourself. Yeah, something about you being magnificent in the past here. Your spirit team sees this. Really happy with you. Self-love and acceptance. Know that you're protected. Wow, nice energy over here for you water signs, okay? Some sort of invitation. Say yes. Let me see. Message from my fire signs. Come on, how you doing, pretty kitty? Come on in. Again, happy Friday, everybody, and happy solar return to my Cancerians. It's your season. Fire signs, some sort of transformation that you're going through for growth and expansion. The 3 is the Emperor's card. And it is all about abundance, fertility, being a good parent. Somebody could be dealing with a mother figure. Crows could be relevant. We had mushrooms come up yesterday. You see the little mushroom there? Something about some growth and expansion for you guys. Again, if you've been in hermit mode, maybe you want to work with herbs to help you right now with your healing and protection. Yeah, don't get distracted. It could be somebody from the past that may try to distract you. You're going through a transformation. Again, if you need to seek some sort of alternative solutions, I mentioned herbs, okay? Or drinking tea to help you with this healing transformation. Let me see. Message from my earth signs. What you want them to know? Welcome to the live, everybody. Hey, LP, come on in. Happy Friday, y'all. Earth signs, you're going through an ascension. And your spirit team showing you which way to go on this secret path. Okay, this card is always nice. But you see her where the full moon is full of, right in front of her. And your spirit team giving you all the signs to help you get through things. Okay, while you're in this darkness. Or whatever. Yeah, they don't want y'all to know. But I'm finna tell you, Virgo energy. Something about you staying in hermit mode and listen to your spirit team. Okay. To help you get through this darkness that you're going through. Whether you're a Virgo or you're earth sign or you dealing with one, wherever it resonates for you. Air signs, make sure y'all keep your boundaries up. Work with salt. Okay, it's a lot of monitoring spirits out here. Salt is going to help you with this shift or this change. We got another 5, just like water signs. Y'all could be dealing with a fire, I said fire sign. Y'all could be dealing with a water sign. The fire sign is relevant. You got a lot of people with prying eyes trying to look into your energy. A Scorpio could be a part of this if it's a water sign. Yeah, something about you learning lessons and letting loose and moving on with this full moon energy. Okay. Yeah, take the lead. Somebody dealing with a high priestess. Y'all see this galactic, these planets aligning here? It's a big shift. This came out earlier this week. Heavy energy on this moon, guys. Let me see. The song just changed. How you doing, Derek? Come on in. Appreciate y'all for being here. Remember, y'all hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. List is open. Name of the song that just came on is Close to You, featuring T-Pain. The artist's name is Dreezy. No Hard Feelings is the name of the CD. Let's keep going. What else you want them to know, Spirit? Happy Friday. So y'all got a shift coming in. Spirit's telling y'all to stay in alignment, water signs. Okay, this could be you saying yes to getting a call from Spirit about your purpose as well. Okay, so stay in alignment. Something about you gaining some insight and some wisdom about how to see things. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all could be moving forward, single, sexy, successful out here. As an earth angel getting justice from the past. A mother figure could be relevant. Gemini energy. I said somebody could be dealing with an air sign. Let me see. Tell us some more from my fire signs. What you want them to know, Spirit? That's why they want y'all to pay attention, okay, and stay in hermit mode. Something about an entity attachment on someone. Some big changes have to take place here. Okay, there's a transformation. Somebody got something dark they're dealing with. A father figure could be relevant, or somebody could be in a secret society, a cult, or a coven. Trust your intuition. Okay, Pay attention if you're seeing crows. Yeah, somebody you was close with here, but they got something attached to them. Spirit wants you to take a closer look, see them from a different perspective here. It's time to make a change so you can have this growth and expansion. Let me see. Message for Earth signs. What you want them to know. Come on in. How you doing, Rodney? What's up, Brittany J? Yeah, somebody jealous of y'all. And the fact that you're ascending and transforming out here. You got spiritual help from the other side, Earth signs, and somebody real mad, jealous and envious about this. They see you getting out of something here. Something about your pathway being lit, and they can't stop it. I appreciate y'all for the gifts. Thank you for the sparkles and the star. How you doing, DJ Music? Come on in. What's up, dude? Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here, Tony Richards. Come on in. Yeah, something about your achievements and you being divinely guided over here. And somebody had a problem with it. Your op from the past, and they real jealous. Something about you moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune energy, shifting some things. Let's keep going. Message for air signs. Come on in. Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, Ashley. Okay, your spirit team helping y'all. Somebody could be in the medical field. We got this salt out here about you keeping up boundaries. Somebody could be sick. Okay, cancer could be relevant. I hate to say that, but again, somebody could work in the medical field. Or maybe somebody need to get a checkup. Yeah, something about you ascending. Okay, pay attention to your health, guys. Yeah, it's a mother figure. There she go again with these health problems. Okay. Something about some health problems for something somebody did in the past. A female energy, a mother figure. I just said this, okay? It ain't looking too good. Y'all stay strong. Yeah, something about you moving on and somebody getting karma now with these health problems. Yeah, they want to be close to you. Let's keep going. Remember, list is open. Let me take a look, guys. If you do purchase anything, drop your receipt number in the chat. I see you, Daphne. I'll put you down, love. Thank you for breaking the ice, dear. Come on in. How you doing? Who is that? Erica? I'm doing a full collective. All signs included, honey. How you doing, Sister Khalid? Appreciate y'all for being here. Remember, hit that thumbs up, please. And thank you. Happy Friday. Let's get some tarot, y'all. Yeah, water signs. Something about this party. And y'all being rewarded publicly here. Okay, you may get invited to something. This is nice. Spirit say yes. If you get an invitation, yeah, you earn this. Something about you doing the work. Yeah, something you did in the past, okay? And you got some people nostalgic about you. You had to make a decision here about a relationship. Again, a Gemini could be relevant or Gemini season. Let's see. What do you want them to know, Spirit? If y'all would, guys, hit the thumbs up. The top right corner, those 3 dots. All you got to do is go up there and hit the like. It's free. Appreciate y'all for being here. Stay strong. Okay, fire signs, Leo energy. Something about dealing with this entity. Somebody got something attached to them. Y'all going to have to stay strong. There's some sort of transformation happening, but it's necessary for you to see it from a different perspective. You being enlightened about something, because somebody might be doing magic, okay, with this entity attachment. Y'all stay strong, choose self-love. Yeah, something ready to change out here with Kalima. Okay, this death energy, Scorpio could be relevant. You already had the death card up here with this entity attachment with 13 on it. How you doing, Susan? Come on in. Happy Friday, everybody. Song just changed again. I believe it's Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, it ain't over till it's over. Mama Said is the name of the CD. Something about 2012 could be relevant. Yeah, something going on with a parent, a mother figure. For my earth signs, something about reaping the seeds that you've sown. Okay, you're ascending and somebody jealous. They mad about this. You've been doing the work. Somebody could be paying a practitioner out here. Okay. Yeah, something about you tolerating enough. It's time for you to heal and move on. Yeah, something being decided in spiritual court. Okay, yeah. Be strategic and intentional about the choices that you make or you already have. Yeah, it ain't over till it's over. Somebody thought they had something done here and it ain't done. Okay, your spirit team saying something else now. Somebody mad. Let me see. Yeah, message for my air signs. Somebody thought they had something in the bag. Nope. Two of Cups energy for you. Coming in, air signs. This is tied to a relationship, a romantic partnership, or a marriage. Make sure you keep your boundaries up with people. Nah. Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor here. You're going to have to put up some boundaries. Trust your intuition. Somebody could be dealing with a high priestess. Yeah, keep people guarded. And listen to your spirit team. I mean, keep yourself guarded from these people. Listen to your spirit team. Again, somebody could be sick because of your boundaries. And spirit wants you to focus on your ships coming in. Don't look back. Yeah, somebody celebrated too soon out here. Okay? And it's not time now to do anything that doesn't have integrity or honesty. Okay? Keep your boundaries up, you and your person, and move on. Whatever this connection is. Let me see what you have for the collective. How you doing, a lovely electric guitar? Come on in. Yeah. Again, a mother figure could have paid a practitioner about something or for something. Who knows? That people do weird stuff. They want to look into what's happening with you and someone. Okay, to see how they can interrupt it because they're jealous. Some sort of entity attachment that they haven't healed. They may have some blocked chakras. Okay, it's so important to do the work, guys. Let's see. Clarify what's going on for my water signs with this invitation and being rewarded out here publicly. Hierophant energy. Okay. This is tied to a large organization, a group. Something about you being rewarded in front of some sort of group, a coven, a society. Okay. This could be tied to, like if you work in government or banking or school system, hospital, whatever. Something about you being rewarded here. But you got some people in a coven or a group. They wanted to win at all costs, coming up against you. Angry about you being a leader. Stay in alignment. Somebody get ready to go through a tower. Because they've been paying people out here, obsessed with doing this. To try and get in your energy. To block what's coming for you. Yeah, going to readers. This fell out and hit my shoulder. What the heck? I was trying to shuffle. Yeah, you got somebody going to readers. Karmic readers. Trying to see what you got going on. I'm going to put it back in the deck. Shout out to all my readers, the ones doing it the right way. My tarot card readers, okay? My seers, you light workers. One time for you guys for doing it right. But somebody out here doing something they shouldn't be with these covens, these groups, trying to see what's coming next. Hi, Frankie. Come on in, love. Yeah, again, y'all need to look at something from a whole different perspective here, fire signs. There's a transformation happening. Stay strong. Dealing with this entity here. You know, it's hard when you have a family member or someone that you trust that is not doing the work, okay? And you don't want to sever a tie or a connection with somebody that you've been so close to, that you had this love for. But it's just like if they had a sickness or a disease, right? Sometimes there are diseases that maybe they're incurable and people end up being isolated, right? You can't get near them or you'll catch it. It's like a contagion. It's the same thing with these entity attachments, guys. You have to separate yourself from people who haven't done the work and they have something attached to them. Why? Because they're going to attack you. I don't know why I just saw the movie Legend. Okay, the way Will Smith was with his dog or something like this. Something could have went on with a dog. So y'all be careful, okay? If you know what I'm talking about, that movie Legend, he was really close with that dog and the dog got bit. It had some sort of virus or whatever. And he knew the dog was going to change. And as much as he loved the dog, he had to release it. Well, he ended up having to kill it, but he had to let it go, right? It's something like that that's happening here, fire signs, when you're talking about a family member or a close friend or somebody that you were tight with. Thank you for the gold coin, Brittany. So y'all be careful. They stole your dog. I'm so sorry, Susan. Hi, Penny. Welcome to the live. Yeah, something about you being innocent and somebody else, they might be getting ready to go down. Okay, I mentioned that the dog had to be killed, but somebody got something attached to them. And the death card keeps showing up over here, fire signs. So stay strong. Yeah, you got somebody out here lying and cheating and stealing and everything else, being a con artist. Again, that's that dark energy. They could be part of the LGBTQ community. Let's keep going. The song change is Janet Jackson, and the name of the song is All Right. Okay, Design of a Decade is the name of that CD from 1986 to 1996. Wow. Y'all could be dealing with some older people, okay? Because I mentioned Boomerang, and that was what, 1994? Let's see. Message, please, for Earth signs. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles coming in for you guys, okay? Again, somebody paid a practitioner. Something about your ascension. Y'all could be getting good news tied to money soon. New job, income. Somebody real jealous about this. You've been putting in the work, okay? And Spirit's been showing you which way to go. It's time for you to reap this harvest. Yeah, something about you made some wise investments. Some of y'all could be dealing with a husband or a father figure. Yeah, something about you had to make a decision. Weigh your options. To choose wisely. Go towards wish fulfillment here. Somebody jealous or mad about this. Anyway, we had this mean, nasty, rude energy come up right at the beginning. Somebody being unfriendly. Let me see. Message, please, for air signs. Yeah, somebody y'all getting some truth. Clarity. Okay, there's a twin flame union out here. And this is ordained. Okay, this is a spiritual union. And somebody was, again, crossing boundaries or doing something that they shouldn't have here against your connection with someone. And they could be facing health issues. That's a part of their karma for this, for interrupting with a twin flame union. Wow. I'm going to leave it because this is the way it fell out. Okay, but Spirit wants you to know that's what this is about, because the Two of Cups is over here with twin flame and this Ace of Swords coming out in between the two. Yeah, the Most High is not having this. Keep your boundaries up. Work with salt, guys. Okay? This full moon coming in, it's going to be in an earth sign, Capricorn. So salt, it would help with your working. Okay? Something about y'all moving on towards wish fulfillment. Yeah, somebody getting left behind over here. A false person. A female energy. That was fake. Yeah, family member. Okay? Somebody real jealous about a connection. Yeah, don't take no BS off of nobody. This trash box, this clown. Okay, let Spirit deal with them. Don't get triggered. Here, let's take a look and see what else is happening in the energy for y'all. Remember, guys, thumbs up. Thank you for being here. We got 100 people in the room. Can we get the likes up to 100, please? And thank you. Remember, list is open. Just go to the original aboriginal.com. You can drop your receipt number in the chat. I will take you in the order that I receive you as soon as this free collective is done. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's see. Thank you for being here, Rumble. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the live. All right, none of your biz. Welcome to the live. Be mindful as moderators in the chat. I got bouncers in this room. Yeah, something about you guys going through a sudden change, or it's a sudden change on the wind. Again, y'all could be dealing with an air sign for my water signs. This is something from the past. Okay, your ancestors from a long time ago supporting you with this Thunderbird energy. A Thunderbird could mean something. That's an old car too. Y'all remember Thunderbirds? That's an old car. Yeah, something about your spirit team, okay? This bird energy protecting you. Your spirit guides, they ready to help with something. Okay? From the past. Yeah, somebody that was hiding in plain sight. Somebody didn't see this. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Didn't You Know just came on by Erykah Badu. Mama's Gun is the name of the CD. Yeah, something about somebody mama. Okay, for whatever reason, it keeps coming out, guys. If you've been watching me over the past few weeks, this mother energy has been really heavy. Okay, maybe she a witch or she made a wrong turn a long time ago, the song just said. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, somebody a liar. Okay, fire signs, y'all dealing with somebody that's not honest. Yeah, that's why you're being told to see it from a different perspective here. Somebody with an entity attachment, they've been lying about something. Yeah. Something about you slipping through somebody's hands, okay? And maybe they dealing with some sort of alien contact. Okay, your ancestors done pulled up, or this person has this entity attachment on them, some sort of alien energy that's working through them. Y'all be careful out here. Stay hydrated. Let me see. Message from my earth signs, what you want them to know. Yeah, hiding in plain sight. Okay? Something about your ascension. See this spaceship taking off? Something about y'all ascending, and somebody jealous about this. Yeah, they gotta watch you. You see how the people watching this person go? Somebody gotta watch you leave here, and they mad. Anyway, yeah, this person that's a shapeshifter. They've been wearing a mask, or they've been doing stuff through different people. Some sort of entity attachment on them. Maybe in their bloodline. No. You got this door opening for you, okay? Because you got this spiritual connection, a portal. And everybody can't get through this portal. They're not making the right choice. They can't go. Let me see. Message, please, for my air signs. What you want them to know? Again, guys, hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. I appreciate you for being here. List is open. Yeah, step-by-step solution. Somebody could be a tarot card reader, or somebody going to a reader. Air signs, looking in your energy, or looking into what's happening with you and a person. It's that boundary that they cross. I said somebody crossed some boundaries, and they got some health issues because of it. Yeah, this person has some sort of dark ulterior motive, okay? And your spirit guides is all over this. Not happening. Yeah, some alien contact. I mentioned to you guys already this week when I showed y'all those planets, and I also showed you the Arcturians were here. Okay, I mentioned a few aliens that day. Go back and watch it. This alien contact, they here, coming in and dealing with people. Here, let me pull a deck, the moon deck, moonology deck. Let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know dealing with this full moon. Message, please, for my water signs. I hope everyone's having a great day. Looking forward to the weekend. Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, do nothing, water signs. Okay, they want y'all to sit still and meditate. Yeah, your spirit team, your ancestors are out here helping with some sort of sudden change. They're just telling you to stay in alignment. You see both of these cards, they're doing the crisscross applesauce, grounding. Okay, they're handling something here. With this cult, this coven, this group. Something about y'all being rewarded regardless. Just sit still, okay? Something about y'all being able to reach for your dreams. And releasing any blockages now. That's what your spirit team is helping you deal with these people from the past. Okay? They said do nothing. Let's see. The song just changed again to Everything is Everything by Lauryn Hill. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Let me see. Message from my fire signs. Yeah, something about y'all getting the truth, okay, with this moon. You seeing the truth about somebody with this entity attachment, this liar. Y'all stay strong, okay? Whenever spirit reveals the truth to you, it's going to hurt. I'm going to tell you right now from past experience, guys. Especially if you're going through an awakening and you've been real close with somebody or somebody you thought you could trust, okay? And somebody, they didn't deal with their trauma, childhood trauma from their youth. Okay, and they haven't been honest. And there's a transformation happening. Your spirit team is getting ready to show you a liar or who been lying. So pay attention. Yeah. Something about this transformation. Okay, learning about moon magic. Again, something about a dog or a pet is relevant. Okay, I mentioned that dog in legend. When I was talking to you, fire signs, y'all pay attention to this. Yeah, whatever's been going on, okay, from the past. Spirit wants you to know this. Somebody took a risk, okay, and they did something here. Guys, you know they will sacrifice pets if they can't get to you. Okay, you got support from your spirit team. They want you to know the truth about something, and it just very well may hurt. Okay, stay strong. Message from my earth signs, what you want them to know. Again, welcome to the live. If y'all would hit that thumbs up, please and thank you. Yeah, somebody want to communicate with you? Somebody mad? Something about you having this connection with spirit. You able to communicate with spirit and somebody jealous of this, okay? Yeah, avoid the drama, okay? Stay high vibrational, don't get triggered. Something about you slowing it down. Or maybe somebody wanted to slow this down for you, this knowledge that you're getting. Let me see. Message please for air signs. Yeah, people need to heal. It's sad. Yeah, make sure you cleanse, air signs. Okay? Something about using salt is important in your cleansing. Because you got people out here trying to block you or trying to interfere with what you got going on next. Because they're going to readers. So you're going to have to cleanse your energy and protect yourself. Yeah, some of them, they're jealous about your love, your partnership that you have with someone. Y'all got a new beginning. Okay, you and your person. Something about y'all being strong, meant to be together. Okay, something was meant to be. And somebody jealous of this. Yeah, just stay focused and keep going because they're not going to stop. This is somebody, again, they're going to end up with health problems or potentially it may have to transcend because they don't want to change. Something about they don't want to fail. Okay. Let's get into love and relationships, guys. Remember, the messages you get in tarot, guys, are timeless, okay? Time does not exist when you're talking about other dimensions. It does here in the 3D. You can watch for past, present, and future energy. You can cross-watch if you're dealing with someone. Love and relationships can be a friend, it can be a coworker, a family member, okay? Pay attention to the energies and where it resonates for you. Yes, your sun sign, you might be Leo, but for whatever reason, the messages in Virgo are making sense to you, or in earth signs are making sense to you, right? Because of your placements in your natal chart, or because of the person that you're dealing with that energy. So you have to know how to watch tarot responsibly. Let's get into it. Let's see. Message, please. Love and relationships. What do you want my water signs to know? Again, happy Friday, guys. If you would, let's get the likes to 100, please, and thank you. Come on in. List is open. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Water signs, y'all could be dealing with family members. Okay, we got family jumping out. And it says on here, connection when it comes to unconditional love and support is shared history, belonging, being protected when it comes to emotional bonds formed through blood or chosen family members. Again, y'all got a lot of support from the other side. These are ancient, old relics of the Thunderbird, okay, when you're talking about the totem pole. So y'all got energy from the other side helping you deal with whatever was going on here with this coven or this group. People being corrupt. Stay in alignment and let your spirit team handle it. Here, let me light another incense while I'm talking about it. Something about y'all staying in alignment is important. Yeah, something about y'all staying cool. All right, keep your cool. Yeah, I got a feeling y'all gonna be invited to something, maybe with family. Okay, you're gonna have to keep your cool with this situation, is what they're saying. Do nothing. Yeah, something about a family get together. All right, y'all be mindful of that. It could be a birthday party or something like that. Spirit saying keep your cool, do nothing. Come on in. How you doing, Laura? The song just changed again. And Best Friend by Brandy just came on. Yeah, something about you reaping a harvest and people have to watch. And they know you unreachable. Okay, it's something about you getting some sort of promised harvest. And maybe they want you to help them. Spirit say do nothing. Yeah, these people wearing a mask. Okay, be careful, water signs. Let's see. Message from my fire signs. What you want them to know? Somebody say, I ain't going. Listen. Do what you need to. Yeah, some about y'all choosing love. Okay, fire signs? A passionate emotional connection between partners, often involving attraction, desire, and commitment. Something about your ascension is a transformation happening. Again, choose love, y'all. That's the highest vibration, okay? to fight against these dark entities. Some sort of disharmony, okay? Somebody jealous or they feel some kind of way. Choose love. Yeah, you got the solution. You found the answer. That's how you able to move on. Something about you changing. You went on this quest. Again, you following what Spirit is showing you. Let me see. Something about you being the truth. Okay. Message from my earth signs. What you want them to know? Wow. Yeah, something about you being renewed. The process of making something stronger, healthier, and more dynamic after a period of decline. Yeah, y'all going through an ascension here. Okay, that's that Wheel of Fortune energy. Maybe you was on the bottom and now you coming out on top, and somebody jealous here. Mad about your money. Okay, they can't communicate with you no more. Okay, Spirit show you the truth about people. You know who to block. Yeah, somebody that was an anchor, a weight around your neck. Okay, you done cut somebody loose. And they mad about this. Maybe y'all was friends in the past. Yeah, best friend is on by Brandy. Somebody, y'all was best friends and you chose peace. Okay. Somebody, you chose to win. Okay, maybe y'all need to go to the beach to cleanse your energy. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign with some mental, emotional imbalance. Anyway, let me see. Message from my air signs. What you want them to know? Choose you, guys. That's that self-love tour. Somebody was bad. Okay, for you. Yeah, bad for your life. What the heck? Yeah, spiritually, y'all done beat somebody ass. Okay, they showed me, it's like the remake of the Karate Kid. It had Taraji P. Henson in it and Jaden Smith when he was real young. And he was friends with that little Asian girl or whatever, and there was some stuff happening. And the girl's parents was like, you can't be friends with him or whatever. And she had to tell him he was bad for her life or some shit, okay? Something like that. Somebody want to still communicate with you. It's a no. For my air signs, y'all right on target? Yeah, the desired, sought after, or intended situation will be achieved. That's what I'm saying. This person, they didn't want some sort of union here. And this was done by the divine. Somebody gonna have to go sit down. They're gonna have to lay down with this sickness over here. Okay? Stay on target. Y'all stay focused, air signs. Yeah, cleanse, work with salt. Listen, somebody don't like it, okay? With some sort of conflict, back and forth energy about this partnership. Yeah, somebody being thrown out. They trash. Okay, somebody being thrown out like trash. And they don't like it. Yeah, somebody change. Okay, it's time for this. A transformation, a shift. No, this clown energy. Okay, somebody thought something was funny. Or maybe somebody looking like a clown now. Real sarcastic. Or they used to be. Yeah, somebody y'all having harmony and peace. And somebody is upset because they can't interfere with this snake energy. No. No, no, no. Yeah, they had a dead end. They had a dead end. It's not going anywhere. Shout out to the chosen, y'all. Okay, 11:44 on my clock. All my seers, my readers, healers, teachers, thank y'all so much. Those of you on that 144 frequency, okay, y'all stay tapped in. Don't get triggered. Okay, we out here doing this breakthrough, busting down walls. We on the front line, y'all. Y'all stay up. One time for the children of the sun. All my chosen individuals, appreciate y'all and what you do. Happy Friday. Remember, list is open. Guys, go to the originalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. Be more than happy to add you to the list. I will take you in the order that I receive you. Questions are $5.55. The mini read is $25.25. Let's go. We're going to look into the Hoodoo Oracle today, guys, because we got this full moon retrograde coming up on Monday. So you guys need to know exactly what it is that y'all need to do. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. The song just changed. And it is Sade with Cherish the Day. Love Deluxe is the CD. Let's see. What you got for him? Somebody possessed. I told y'all somebody with an entity attachment on them. They ain't water signs. That's why your spirit team said do nothing. They're going to deal with this person. They got some sort of spiritual possession, some sort of altered state of consciousness caused by spirits that are controlling the human body. I tell y'all about this all the time. As above, so below. People aren't on the right frequency. Those lower entities or energies are going to possess their body. That's that body snatcher energy, right? Y'all know about the movie Fallen. You see it in the beginning of Constantine when they're trying to exorcise that damn bad dark angel out of that little girl to jump into the mirror. Okay? It's a real thing, guys. Spiritual possession is a real thing. And just like dark energies can jump in a vessel, those that are positive energies, angels, can jump into vessels too. Why do you think they call people earth angels? Okay, they realize they're untouchable because of the frequency they're on. And they get rewarded in front of others, but they also help others. They come out of nowhere. It'd be like a miracle, right? Pay attention. Come on in. How you doing? Hey, Ruby. Yeah, something about y'all paying attention to numbers. If you see repeat numbers, okay, water signs, that's your spirit team letting you know. If any of y'all are dealing with something in court, burn you a brown candle. Okay, that's spiritual court included. Yeah, something going on here. It could be already decided in spiritual court. And something getting ready to be made fair. That's why your spirit team said do nothing. Just stay in alignment. Some with some family members. Let me see. Message from my fire signs. What you want them to know. Thank y'all for being here. Hey, Angelica. Y'all got Mercury Dawn. Okay, fire signs. Pay attention. It's somebody with some sort of negative energy around you. It says wear a silver mercury dime on your ankle or as a charm. Also to be cautious when it darkens. Like if you got silver, because a mercury dime is made of silver, right? So if you have silver jewelry, okay, if you're around people and your jewelry tarnishes or you get home and you notice your stuff tarnished or whatever, they got some sort of entity attachment, okay? Silver lets you know that. It'll warn you also if somebody's throwing a curse at you. Okay, so you have to watch. It's telling you to watch for that kind of stuff. Silver is really good. Yeah, somebody been invoking something dark out here. Okay, conjuring up spirits, demons, and deities. Somebody working with something dark. Yeah, a conjurer. Okay. Invoking some sort of dark energy. Y'all need to pay attention. Wear silver if you can, fire signs. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Something from the dead, from the dark. Okay, with this coffin energy and these coffin nails. This came out earlier this week telling you to use a coffin nail on your candles. When you're writing names or writing things, okay, carve with a coffin nail to help break these hexes and curses. Let me see. Message for earth signs, what you want them to know tied to this full moon. Again, hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, devil's shoestring came out, earth signs. Guys, this is a root. Okay, the devil's shoestring is a root to help ward off evil. It does protect against intrusion. Basically, it's something that's used to trip up the devil or dark energies. This devil's shoestring out here, something about tripping up the devil. Yeah, that's what's going on. This person they can't get to you. You being shown which way to go. So you don't trip and fall. Getting through something here. It's tricking these evil energies. They can't catch you. Yeah, say your prayers. It's important to stay prayed up. Hey, that's always. I tell y'all, if anything, definitely work with the Psalms. Yeah, a red candle could be relevant to help with this. To strengthen your bond, maybe in a connection or a relationship. Yeah, red or pink. So something about a relationship. Okay, y'all need help with something when it comes to a relationship. Work with red or pink candles. This is about harmony, love, and strengthening bonds. Let me see. Message from my air signs. What you want them to know? Ancestor money. Okay, and there's a commercial on right now about some money for a car accident or a settlement. Maybe that's what happened. Somebody had a car accident and they're in the hospital. Well, they might. See, that's why people need to be careful over here. Yeah. Something about ancestor money. Give an offering to your ancestors. Or something about your inheritance. That was the first thing out with Oella today. Your ancestors said there's some money here for you. Something about you being on target and cleansing. Part of your inheritance could be your gift as a tarot reader. Okay? Yeah, somebody wants you to have compassion on them. Make sure you cleanse. All right, work with salt and sweep out negative energy in your home. Yeah, and oils, when I split the deck, essential oils is important as well. Guys, protect yourself with oil. Okay, herb infused oils are very powerful. You can use them on candles, furniture, your money, okay, or mojo bag, whatever it is that you're working with. Oils are relevant. Yeah, I did pull out one of the cards for the Razzle Dazzle. So we're going to see what Spirit wants us to know today, tied to relationships and the Razzle Dazzle. Remember, guys, you can always go back and rewatch this if you need to pick up on something that, if I went through it too quick, you can go back and rewatch. The song just changed. And it's by Joe. The name of the song is The Love Scene. All That I Am. So let's see. What else, please? What do you want them to know, Spirit? Happy Friday, guys. Again, let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. I'm so sorry, Susan. Sweetie, you got a lot going on around you. Between your dog being stolen, something happened to your granddaughter, okay? Make sure you're cleansing, protect your energy. Let's see. Remember, just take what resonates, guys. This is a general collective read. If you want something more personal, go to the website. Big dick, okay? Big D energy, water signs, damn. Okay, something about some big D energy around y'all at this time. What else? Love and relationships. Yeah, crash reported ahead. So be careful out here. Spirit say don't do anything. These people getting karma. Move out the way. Let me see. Look, I'm only reading the cards. Message for my fire signs. It was at this moment that he knew he effed up. Fire sign, somebody know they done messed up a masculine energy with this entity attachment. What else? Y'all be careful out here. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin. Yeah, something going down. Okay, it's a lot happening out here. Message, please, for my earth signs. I'm bored with my wife. I'm coming home. Here I am making all this freaking money and I can't F nothing. What? Earth signs? Somebody mad? They not getting none? No punani? Let me see. Message for my earth signs. Did you think this nice lady here? What? Do you think this nice lady would like to try my nuts? Okay. These cards is crazy today. What the hell? All of these cards, this is what's coming out. What's going on? Let me see. Message from my air signs. See, that's why I had to retire these decks, y'all. Remember, I told y'all, I said I'm not going to be pulling them out like before because they was real crazy. Yeah, ooh, plot twist coming out. For my air signs, some sort of plot twist over here somebody wasn't expecting. Let me see. Yeah, already. Discord for later. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, tell me the truth. I told y'all somebody was a liar out here. Some sort of plot twist. Okay, somebody realizing somebody was telling the truth, wasn't telling the truth. Bottom of the deck for the bonus, Rude. You're not off to a good start. Rude was already out here at the very beginning with this mean, nasty, rude energy. Somebody rude out here. We also got crash. We said something about a crash being reported. What's up? What else? Yeah, can I get 5 shots of tequila? Somebody could be out here drinking and driving. Yeah, he just said drink from the fountain of love in the song. Somebody out here drinking. Yeah, you are dumb. You are really so dumb. Dumb for real. Damn. Let me get out of that. Let me see. Somebody calling somebody dumb for drinking and driving out here. Oh, well. Let's see. 11:55 on the clock. This is this is wild. How you doing, Internet? Come on in, love. Let me see. Yeah, some about y'all taking a vacation or taking a break. Just relax and have fun. Okay, water signs. Spirit said do nothing. Time for y'all to relax. Go on vacation. Let Spirit deal with your family members or this coven or this group. Maybe you and your divine masculine going somewhere. Hello. Okay. Yeah, some gossip and some rumors from the past. Let me see. Message for fire signs. What you want them to know? Yeah. Be somebody established out here. Secure and settled and wealthy. Something about the truth coming out. You try to take somebody with you and they can't go because they have this entity attachment. And they got a problem with you having some sort of security, wealth. They might be trying to curse you because of that. You went through a transformation. It's important to put your boundaries up, fire signs. Yeah, defend yourself. Enough is enough. Yeah, somebody mad because you antisocial. Maybe you had to give somebody the silent treatment or you need to. The song just changed. It's Faith Evans and she's singing I Remember You Used to Love Me from the Faith CD. Let me see. Message for my earth signs. What you want them to know? Yeah, it's time for you to let go and clear your mind. Go ahead and recharge. Okay. Somebody want to communicate with you, but they're trying to trip you up. Again, stay in hermit mode. You're going through an ascension. Protect your energy. If you are an earth sign or you dealing with one, okay? This is important. Something about you being hidden in plain sight so you can, you got renewal out here as well. Renewal and recharge. And then this hermit energy, Virgo energy strong over here, okay? Let me see. Don't deny what you're feeling, okay? If Spirit is showing you something, they're telling you to sit back, then do it. Take a break so you can recharge. Let me see. Message from my air signs. Yeah, somebody's stuck. I said they was at some sort of dead end. Okay, something been frozen or stagnant. Here we go with this dog energy. Okay, somebody could have done something with the pet. And now they're being slowed down. Yeah, they mad. It's salty. You already got salt out here. Okay, work with pink salt. Any kind of salt. I see all the colors over here, I believe. Yeah, black salt, pink salt, white salt, red salt. Okay, it's important. Something about somebody being mad over here. So keep your boundaries up and work with salt, air signs. Yeah, something about you being able to get out in nature is important. To ground and slow down because somebody getting ready to go through some sort of tower. Okay, some sort of upheaval for something they did. Let's get into what's hidden before we get into the initials. Again, guys, it's a collective read. The list is open. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Happy Friday, everyone. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for the stickers, the emojis, all the love and the support. Looking forward to the weekend, guys. Yeah, some sort of evidence, okay, about some infidelity. Somebody betrayed you. Or maybe somebody got caught cheating. That was yesterday's energy. Somebody you had to friend zone or move on from. Let me see. Yeah, focus on you. Go within. It says finding your true self, soul searching, living consciously. That's that inner light. Okay, don't let nobody dim your light for the choices that they made. If something was the last straw, just move on. Okay, you got a spiritual narcissist possibly out here that you're dealing with. Yeah, this my boo energy. Okay. Something out of merry-go-round. Something going round and round with this my boo energy. Meanwhile, somebody betrayed you. Maybe it was only cuffing season. Okay, and they was calling you they boo. Let me see. Yeah. Somebody was real petty and immature. Small-minded. A lot of drama. Let me see. What else, please? Message for the collective. What's hidden here? What do you want them to know? Yeah. Something about a party animal. All they want to do is sex, drugs, and alcohol. Overindulging. Focus on surface pleasures. Okay, something about some turning up. Big D. Big D. Okay, but it's a crash report of the head. They need to slow down. Let me see. Something gonna happen suddenly out here to somebody. Yeah, somebody some booty call energy. Okay, I can't show it because you know they always get mad when I show the girl with the butt sticking up. Okay, but it's something about some booty call energy and somebody that was in this lifestyle. Again, chasing this big D, confirmation, all about sex. Yeah. Somebody thought they were so grown. Some about some morning after pills, okay, and a lot of drinking and numb something, okay, with this FUCK energy. Yeah, somebody running away. They want to escape something now. Let me see. What else? Thank y'all again. Happy Friday. Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, spiritual narcissist. Didn't I say this already? That somebody was a spiritual narcissist out here? Okay? And their ego has some sort of superiority complex, okay? Using spiritual or spirituality as manipulation, okay? No. These fake spiritualists, like I said, somebody was going to a fake reader, a karmic reader. Lifetime just came on by Maxwell from the Now CD. 2021 could mean something. Let me see. What else is hidden out here? Tied to this reading. Yeah, somebody's ascending. It's liftoff. Fast action. Okay? That's that alien contact. Something about us progressing and moving on. The wait is over, it says on here. Liftoff. Something about you being reborn. Let me see. What else for the collective? What do you want them to know? Yeah, this all these mind games of manipulation, is gaslighting and scare tactics. Okay, this is what these energies like to use. These people with entity attachments on them, all they can do is get you in your feelings. So what do they try to do? They make you angry. They get you emotionally triggered. Okay, they put you in fear, rage, all of that. They try to make you jealous. Okay, you have to pay attention to that. Don't let emotions trigger you. Be unemotionally invested when you're talking about people with these entity attachments on them. Confirmation, okay? Operate in love. Let your spirit team handle it. Yeah, let it pass you by, okay? Let their ass do what they're doing, okay? Let them be the ones that look stupid. Cleanse your energy, raise your vibration, and keep going. Yeah, this siren energy, sexual tactics. Okay, somebody gaining attention, trying to lure somebody in with temptation. Again, chasing after this big D energy, like I said. I heard it, ding, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'll put you down for your questions, okay, love? I see you, Brittany. Let's keep going. Let me see. Hi, Rick James. Come on in. Welcome to the live. Remember, guys, y'all hit that thumbs up. We're still working on getting to 100. We got 87 in the room, 87 on the likes. Thank y'all for being here. What else? Yeah, some dirty money. Illegal activities. Okay, somebody was doing something, stealing. It's a thievery and laundering. Again, these fake spiritualists, they out here stealing. That's part of your inheritance, guys. If somebody's even thinking about pretending to be a tarot card reader or a spiritualist, okay, and they're not really in their purpose, or they're trying to identity swap or switch with you, okay, once they get caught, it's a wrap. Okay, they've cursed themselves. That's a part of your inheritance. The spirit is fed up about this, okay? So I'm about to crash report it. Yeah, not today energy. Leave these people on red. Keep going. Let me see. Yeah, something about this lifetime. Yeah, stay high vibrational. Good vibes. Living in the fullest moment. Enjoying the present. Okay, just like I said, stay above it. Leave these people, these trolls, where they at? Confirmation. Okay. They got blocked heart chakras. How you doing, Delana? Thank you for being here. Yeah, something about this hands-off energy, okay? Territorial lover stalking. Again, scaring off competition. Yeah, somebody was out here in these streets, okay? This siren booty call energy. Somebody was possessed, is how I see that. They had some sort of entity on them. Okay, these people shook, these little flying monkeys. People scared now. Yeah, plot twist. It's over here. Ooh, plot twist. Unexpected event. Some sort of sudden change. They wasn't expecting this shit. Something about your spirit team working it out this lifetime. Okay, any of this past life energy or whatever's been going on is getting ready to be dealt with. Something about somebody's life passing them by, or they let it pass them by. They didn't do the work. Here, let's get into the initials, guys, before we do the recap. Again, happy Friday. List is open. Yeah, anybody connected. Your spirit team kept tabs. Okay, they know what's up. All of this corruption is being dealt with this lifetime is what spirit is saying. Let's see. Initials tied to this. What do you want them to know, spirit? Something been going on at night. So we know what they do at night, right? With the moon. First, middle, or last initial of N. Could mean something. Somebody can play the guitar. I want to say that music industry guitar energy was out this week as well. Okay, or it was like a banjo or something, but somebody can play the guitar. Let me see. Yeah, 2 came out. 2 of Cups was over here under air signs. On, somebody being on, you being able to ascend. O, N, and S, or ons could mean something. Lay Your Head on My Pillow coming on by Tony. Let's see. Name of the CD is Sons of Soul. What else? Yeah, somebody some pillow talk. Somebody out here doing a lot of gossiping. Pillow talk, gossip, all of that spell work, including sex magic. Okay, so they done just did some sort of sex energy, big D, hooking up, booty call, all that. And then there's some pillow talk going on. That's gossip, okay? Somebody could dance. Saturday night could mean something. Somebody's name could be Dee Dee. Again, somebody some big D. Okay. D. First, middle, last initial of D is relevant. Somebody getting better. Let me see. First, middle, last initial of A. We got alligator. Okay, that's some southern states, right? Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi. Ain't that where them gators be at? Florida gators could mean something. Okay. First, middle, last initial of A. Let me see what else. Tell us some more, please, spirit. Tied to this reading. What does the collective need to know? A W jumped out. Okay. Window. Okay. Somebody sneaking in and out. Somebody some windows. What they got? Cupcakes in the window. But W could mean something. What else? Look. Alligator again. First, middle, last initial of A is relevant. So now we got 2 gators and look, another guitar. This guitar energy, heavy. It's been out here all week. Somebody pulling some strings. I just picked up the deck, y'all, and it's on A again. What is this one? For cake. Okay. First, middle, last initial of C. Somebody some cake. Somebody could bake. Cake is also another word for punani. Okay. Somebody has some good cake. Let me see. What else? Pooh came out. Somebody mama. Anytime I see a bear, I think of mama bear. First, middle, last initial of P could be relevant, or something stank, smelling like poo. What else? Jet. Okay, this Jet 2 holiday energy. A Leo could be relevant. First, middle, or last initial of J. JJ could be some good times. Okay, y'all know that character JJ with that dynamite. Him. Okay, some good times. Jet 2 holiday, people going on vacation and stuff like that. Let me see. Yeah, good times, good life. What else? Queen energy. Okay, Q. First, middle, or last initial of Q. Somebody could be a drag queen. No shade. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let me get 2 more. And then we'll do the recap. What else? E. First, middle, or last initial of E. Bed. Okay. Stuff going down in the bed. We got this booty call and this hookup energy. One more. Oh, that was fast. In kitchen, first, middle, or last initial of K. KK. Somebody could be a chef. I mentioned something about some cake. Maybe somebody baking cakes. Y'all be careful out here eating anybody's food, okay? Let's do the recap, y'all. Again, happy Friday. List is open. First, middle, or last initial of K. Something going on in the kitchen. It could be a kitchen witch or somebody's a chef. We had W come out with window. And we got cupcakes on the window. Okay. Something definitely going on with some cakes. Because cake was out here. I want to say I saw it over here. Yeah, this cake energy. First, middle, or last initial of A. We had A out here a couple of times with alligator. I mentioned something could be going on in the southern states and somebody plays the guitar with this A energy. A is out here 3 times. We also had bed. Something going down in the bedroom or in the bed. First, middle, or last initial of E. We also have Jet. Jet 2 holiday. Leo energy because it's a cat in this plane. First, middle, or last initial of J, or JJ could mean something. I mentioned Good Times because that was that series that had that character JJ in it. Used to always say Dynamite. Queen. Drag queen could be relevant. First, middle, or last initial of Q. Somebody's name could be Queen or Queenie. We have this nighttime energy with the guitar again. First, middle, or last initial of N. Also, the first, middle, or last initial of D. DD could mean something. Big D energy, okay? Dance. Somebody could like to dance. Something about Saturday night. We also had Pooh come out. I mentioned it could be a mother figure involved. First, middle, or last initial of P. Somebody got something stank going on with this Pooh energy. Pooh was over here as well with this red balloon being carried away. First, middle, last initial of O, N, or S. Ons, or something being on when it comes to 2 people. This is that 2 of Cups energy that's over here under air signs. That was the only 2 in the reading. The 2 of Cups, guys, is about partnerships, marriage, proposal, okay? Connection with someone. 12:12 on the clock. These flying monkeys are shook. Okay? Something about y'all staying high vibing. There's a lot of dirty laundry being aired out. Okay? These people's out here turning up, doing too much. These spiritual narcissists. Okay? Somebody could be Catholic. A lot of mind games and manipulation, okay, with this hands-off energy, with these sirens and all these sexual tactics that people have been using when it comes to hooking up with this booty call energy. I can't show y'all that. Something about y'all lifting off, okay, ascending past all these people being petty. Okay, keep your light, your inner light lit. Don't let people dim your inner light. Something about you being official and getting off this merry-go-round, okay, with this my boot energy. People, again, using sexual tactics when it comes to them being caught up in infidelity. There's some sort of evidence about this. Okay, with this lipstick. It could be proof somebody found some lipstick on something or someone or some laundry. We got Lady of My Life coming on by Michael Jackson. Okay, and that is from the Thriller CD. Yeah, some of y'all getting away and relaxing, water signs. Don't do anything but chill right now. Especially my Cancerians, it's your birthday season. Fire signs, you guys are settled and secure. Something about y'all being established, and this is triggering somebody with an entity attachment. Earth signs, you were told to recharge, breathe, and let go. Clear your mind. You may want to get in some water. Air signs, you got somebody dealing with this stagnant energy. They stuck. They in some sort of dead end zone. Okay, something frozen. Somebody could have did a freezer spell. Somebody could have done something to a pet. They being dealt with for that. When we're talking about the razzle dazzle, guys, we had crash reported ahead. We had this big D twice out here. Somebody, some big D energy. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show's about to begin. It was at this moment he knew he effed up. Do you think this nice lady here would like to try my nuts? I'm bored with my wife. I keep coming home where I've been making all this money and she don't want to F-U-C-K. Tell me the truth. Okay. Ooh, there's a plot twist. Yeah. Somebody real dumb. They really dumb out here for real. Something about a crash. Okay. Somebody did something about some 5 shots of tequila. I said somebody could be drinking and driving. And you got somebody that's being real rude. They're not off to a good start with this mean energy. Yeah. Somebody could be doing come to me spells, I heard. Wow. That just came out of nowhere. Okay, so something going on, and somebody trying to get somebody to come back. You got somebody out here possessed. Okay, water signs. Again, y'all stay in alignment. Let your spirit team handle this. Fire signs, you being encouraged to wear silver. Mercury dimes could mean something. Go back and watch when it comes to what you need to do with this. Y'all had the devil's shoestring come out for you, earth signs. Somebody trying to trip you up with this devil energy. You got ancestor money coming out for you, air signs. Something about some money. Okay, thank your ancestors. This could be part of your inheritance here. They're trying to get something to you. Make sure you cleansing. Family could be involved with your situation. Okay, water signs, you could be invited to a family event. Y'all keep your cool. Fire signs, you being told to operate out of love. Okay, stay high vibrational. Earth signs, you being renewed at this time. Again, somebody may want to communicate with you from the past as they jealous about your ascension. Protect your energy. Air signs, you right on target. Keep going. Make sure you cleanse. You and your person. Work with salt if you need to, is what Spirit's saying. A reminder to you, water signs, to do nothing but ground and meditate. Fire signs, the truth can better be revealed to you with this full moon energy. Okay, something about you seeing somebody from a whole new perspective. You got somebody wanting to communicate with you, earth signs. Okay, you've been hidden in plain sight here. Y'all stay in hermit mode. Do your cleansing with this full moon, air signs. I can't stress it enough. Work with salt, because somebody out here spying. They going to somebody, a divination abuser, breaking spiritual law. You got your ancestors supporting you. Water signs from the past, okay? Some ancient ancestors. Something about you being rewarded after dealing with a coven, a group, a secret society. Fire signs, the truth been getting ready to be revealed about a liar. Okay, somebody you've been dealing with this entity attachment. For my earth signs, again, y'all are ascending and you being hidden in plain sight. Somebody jealous about this? Air signs, you got a tarot card reader in your energy. You could be the reader, or somebody's going to karmic readers to see what's coming next for you and your person. Okay, trying to get in your energy. Y'all could be dealing with a coven, a group, a secret society. And keep this in mind, water signs. It can be a biker club, a women's club. Okay? It only takes 3 or more to become a coven. It could be a friend group. Y'all stay in alignment. Don't get triggered. Fire signs, you're going to have to see something from a whole new perspective. Something about you gaining some wisdom about the truth. Be ready. It's a transformation getting ready to happen. For my earth signs, you're getting ready to get some news tied to money. It could be a promotion, a new job, a raise. Some of y'all could be moving. You got somebody real jealous about this. You earned this, okay? And for my air signs, the truth is coming out. You're getting some clarity about a twin flame connection. Something ordained by the Most High. I Can Love You Better coming on by Mary J. Blige and Lil' Kim. Something about you being rewarded publicly, water signs. Stay in alignment. Stay strong for my fire signs. Keep choosing self-love. For my earth signs, whatever seeds you've sown, something about you reaping a harvest. And the same goes for whoever it is that's jealous or envious. And for my air signs, again, a divine union or connection, a partnership, business or love. Either way, it's meant to be something done by the divine. Stay in alignment, water signs, with your chakras. Y'all stay grounded. That's important with this full moon, especially with it being in Cancer. It switches over into Capricorn on the day of retrograde. But we're currently in the Cancer sun energy. So people are going to be high emotional, very emotional. So stay grounded and in alignment so you don't get triggered emotionally. Fire signs, somebody you're dealing with has an entity attachment on them. There's big changes happening for you to go through a transformation. You're ready to be shown the truth about this person if you don't already know. You're dealing with jealousy and envy, earth signs. Something about you ascending and moving on and somebody mad. They didn't make it, I heard. Anyway, air signs, again, somebody could be in the medical field. Your spirit team moving you forward to make this change. Somebody could be dealing with cancer, or it's happening right now in Cancer season. Something about they know the reason why. Again, a shift or a change happening. You may get an invitation, water sign. Say yes. Okay, your spirit team wants you to know that. Fire signs, you could be seeing crows as you go through your transformation for growth and expansion. A reminder to you, earth signs, again, to stay in hermit mode as you ascend. You're being divinely guided on which way to go. Air signs, work with salt to keep your boundaries up for this shift or this change. Again, you could be dealing with a water sign. Overall energy that came out was the moon card, guys, with this infinity energy. Okay, pay attention right now. We got this moon energy already starting is the way that I see this. So make sure you're cleansing, operating in the highest frequency, which is love. Don't be tempted. Overcoming addictions is key. Don't allow people with addictions to trigger you. Okay, whatever that addiction may be. It could be people are very controlling, obsessive. It could be food. It could be alcohol, drugs, right? Greed, lust, envy, all of that. You got a lot of people that's mean-spirited right now. Nasty and rude. Okay, unfriendly. They're already showing you their energy. Those are the people you need to keep your boundaries up with. Something about your inheritance is key. Okay, the first energy out was the Rune, Oella, tied to the number 5, which is these cults and these covens, but this is about your inheritance, generational inheritance, guys, when it comes to acquisition of wealth. Okay, legacy from the past, guys. You can work with this, draw it on your candles, draw it on your hand, whatever you need to do during this full moon to work with this energy, okay? That was today's collective read, and I do hope it helped you guys as far as the energy and what's going on around you. Again, the list is open, guys. I will take you in the order that I received you. Currently, I have Daphne and Brittany on the list. I appreciate anybody who supported the live so far, whether it be a comment, a like. If you subscribe to the channel or sent a sticker or a super chat, thank you so much. We go in and take a look at the first question, guys. Again, happy Friday. If you missed it, guys, if you came in late, you can go back and rewatch the live. Daphne, I have you first, love. You said, I have done a cord cutting, long morning prayer, and made the warding stronger. Please check if this has worked. Thank you. Should I do this weekly or is that too much? Okay, let's see, love. Daphne wants to know with the work that she's done here. Let me light an incense so we can get this cleared out. Yes, I agree. I declare and decree that this live is protected by the Most High and the highest divine love of energy. Anything not in the divine light or energy must leave now. And so it is. And so it is. Ashe. Okay. Wow. So anytime when you're doing your spiritual work, something breaks, love, that's a breakthrough into the 3D. That's a good sign that it's working, Daphne. But let's see. She wants to know, Spirit, when it comes to the cord cutting and the prayer that she did and the stronger warding spell. Yeah. So something about you taking the lead here and doing this work. They are saying you're going to have to be consistent with this because you have a fire sign that's not going to let go of something, a masculine energy. So you will have to be consistent. Let me see. What else? Yeah, because you're dealing with somebody in a coven or a cult. But it's showing a backfire. Okay, something going back on someone here. This is good. Yeah, stay hydrated. I don't know if you have a pet. If you do, protect your pets. But something about you staying hydrated is key as well. This was a smart move in Cancer season, okay, because there's going to be a lot of conflict, people being petty, trying to throw up obstacles. Yeah, this Aries, masculine energy. Okay, this was smart to do. Let me see. The song just changed again. And the name of the song is Keep Looking by Sade. Yeah, Stronger Than Pride. Yeah, something about them keep looking into your energy. I'm telling you, this person, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. A lot of illusions, okay? It's Something about you being confident and self-assured. They want you to be in your head. But Spirit's saying you got to continue to stand your ground here because you got somebody very controlling when it comes to money. Okay? They want you to be up at night and worried about all of this. Anyway, let me keep going. Let me see. Yeah, you're an earth angel and you're moving on to karma waters, okay, towards wish fulfillment. Again, when they can't reach you in the 3D, they're going to try in the spirit realm. Yeah, with moon magic. You see how that moon card fell out? Right on top of the Hierophant. Either way, though, you will be rewarded here. Okay, they're saying keep doing your white magic. Yeah, after this separation, okay, something that's heartbreaking. They don't like this. Yeah, it's always smart to work with what you can fully and confidently feel secure in doing. Don't dabble in uncharted waters when you're talking about spell work. Okay? Again, white magic for protection is perfectly fine, especially when you're being attacked by these dark entities and energies. Okay? Let me see. Yeah, something about you being clear and direct and continuing to do the work. Confirmations. They saying stay consistent and be clear and direct with your words while you're doing your work. Let me see. Yeah, you're making the right choice on how you're dealing with this connection here. Because all they're going to do is keep trying to cause conflict. Okay, something about them, their deception. You're going to defeat them. They're trying to wear a mask. But you see it clearly, and this is about you being intentional about what you do. Yeah, again, standing your ground. Okay, you're going to have to stay in battle mode. Anything hidden here that she needs to know? Anything hidden? Hi, welcome to the live. Again, guys, if you missed the free collective, you can go back and watch. Yes. My new tenant attorney is sending them a letter on when they're leaving. Yeah, stay on top of it. That's exactly what you need to do. Yeah, don't worry about this. Yeah, something about you being very alluring and enticing at this time. And you're an earth angel, so they want you to stay optimistic. You're free. Okay? Don't allow these energies to affect your choices to where you blindly do something that could be careless or irresponsible, okay, behind the scenes, because you are held accountable in spiritual court as well for choices that you make, okay? So if you do anything that appears to be attack or too much, that can work against you. Let me see. What else? Yeah, destined and fated. Yeah, something about you winning. And they're going to be shocked when they get this letter. Your mom, okay? Something about her being shocked over here. Mad. So something keeps popping up with LGBTQ in the past here. Yeah. Something about you being adaptable and versatile right now. Okay? And seeing through the superficial. Yeah, you have unconditional love for your kids. And your dad thinks that he's going to be able to manipulate something, this third-party situation with your parents and you. That's not going to happen. Anything else? Yeah, something about her being shocked. Okay, your mom go get this letter and it's like, ooh, game over. Yeah, you done made a decision here and they know it. Yeah, don't let the emotional manipulation work on you. It's all tied to money. Okay? They've probably been doing a lot of work to get money. Yeah, again, you got a victory. And your mom watching, she know you winning. Something about you having this victory. Yeah, just know that you're secure and you're protected. Keep your energy. Stay isolated. Deal through your attorney. Okay, just document things through your attorney when you address them. You're handling it the right way. And yes, it worked. Okay, your spirit team is guarding you and protecting you. Again, something about a pet is relevant. I keep seeing this dog. I don't know if there's a dog in the spirit realm, a spirit pet, or spirit animal that you have. Something about a dog. Unless they're doing an animal sacrifice. That could be it. Yeah, your dad. Spirit just told me that at the last minute. Yeah, he might consider some sort of animal sacrifice with a dog. Lord. Ugh. So make sure you stay on top of your cleansing. Oh, you're babysitting a dog? So be careful. Yeah, something about a dog. I kept saying, I'm like, what is this dog? But your dad also, he might pay a practitioner, okay, to sacrifice an animal if he's not seeing any progress, just so you know. I think I mentioned to you before about some animal sacrifices with your parents. So Spirit wants you to know that. He may already see that you have a dog. Maybe he doesn't know it's not your dog, and he's trying to do some sort of sacrifice on a pet because he can't get through to you. My gosh. So let me see. Brittany, I have you next, love. I see you put in for a reading and a question or two questions. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. That when they get upset, those energies, they will go for the pets. One of the things you can do, you can tell them to get like a little evil eye charm that, or like something they can put on their neck collar for that. Okay. Cleanse where they sleep. Okay. Put things around where they sleep to block out negative energies as well. Cats usually are pretty good about entities and dark energies. Okay. I hear more about them sacrificing dogs than cats. Cats are really close to the other side. Okay, they can see things. Cats are also for protection, so it's good if your girls have a cat. It's good protection. All right, Brittany, you're up next, love. Remember, guys, list is open. If you'd like to ask a question, like you just saw, it's $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25, guys. Information from my shop is available in the description, but you can always go to the originalaboriginal.com. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Again, guys, if you are a part of Discord, tonight, 7 p.m., that's Central Standard Time, we have Sex Tarot. So let's see, Brittany. As far as a room for you. Message for Brittany, please. Oh, you got AWAS. Okay, new tree, defense, enlightenment, protection, spiritual wisdom. Big changes for a transformation coming in for you. Okay, this is tied to the letters I and E. Or EI. Again, this is about helping you to seek ancient wisdom and protection for self-defense. It also develops your inner strength. You can work with this rune on your candles. Again, you can draw it on you, like with a permanent marker, and it'll stay on for a few days to help you. The way you spell it is EIHWAZ. And you pronounce it like AWAZ, AWAZ. Okay, it's tied to a family tree, to your ancestors. They letting you know already, okay? They're giving you a lot of ancient wisdom right now. Let's see. The song that's on is by, I believe it's by Outkast. And it's like kind of an instrumental, but they're rapping over it. And it's called Spotty Yachty Dopalicious from the Equimini CD. Let's see. Message for Brittany. What do you want her to know? So somebody frustrated, defeated, disappointed, and discouraged. A masculine energy that you're dealing with. Okay, they could be facing some stress when it comes to some paperwork, whether that's debt, divorce papers, work, whatever. Somebody real frustrated around you, and they feeling defeated at this point. Very disappointed. As a matter of fact, they angry, enraged about this. Okay, again, whatever this paperwork is, they don't like it. Yeah, something about them being embarrassed, humiliated, ashamed. Okay, looking like this dunce energy on his head with that dunce hat. I know that could be a birthday hat, but I see a dunce, like a dumbass. Yeah, something about you winning, something for you to celebrate. Okay, they want you to be happy. Let's see. Message for Brittany, please. Don't. Yeah, you definitely have defeated this entity. Okay, this energy that he has this entity attachment on him. That's what you're battling, and that's what you're beating. Yeah, you got something about a book of spells, and you staying in alignment. You done learned a lot about how to protect yourself. Take a good look at this image. She got purple candles, red candles, and her book of spells going. Stay in alignment. Okay, you handling things the right way. Yeah, you're being guided which way to go. Some sort of secret path you've been given. You're in hermit mode. Your spirit team lighting the way for you on what to do. Yeah, something about he can't come after you or he can't go with you. He being told he got to pause with this dark energy trying to follow you. Okay, you getting justice. So he being told he got to pause here. This entity, I just said this to you, what you battling. Nah, Wheel of Fortune shifting some things right now. Let me see. Wow. Message for Brittany, please. Yeah, work with herbs. Stay in hermit mode. Something about you working with plants is important right now in your current energy. Herbs, botanicals. I'll take a look, Ruby. Ruby, I thought you was in court today. Yeah, anything just came on by SWV. I'll take a look for you, Ruby, as soon as I'm done. Yeah, somebody. Okay, Big Mama Q. I'll take a look for you guys. Let me get through her reading. Wow. Yeah, something about you being free. Okay, you done call judgment on the situation and you free. Yeah, something about you moving on and he wrong. Yeah, you see the bigger picture now and you staying strong. Okay, something about you flying above this. Yeah, in the spirit, you got your spirit team helping you as well. A hawk could mean something. I know when I was going through my situation and it was coming to an end, I started seeing hawks like all the time. Okay, this hawk spirit, it was real present. Yeah, you're free. You learn these lessons. You done let loose. Okay, this moon energy. Yeah, he can't touch you with these moons. Let's see. Wow. So Big Mama Q and Ruby, I have you guys down. Yeah, somebody coming to the end of something. Them hawks start showing up. I've noticed that like certain birds mean different things, guys. Okay, Ruby, Brittany, I'm still speaking to you about your reading, but I want to put it out there because I know other people are watching. Different birds mean different things, okay? And that hawk energy, is a predator bird, right? And that's when like stuff being hunted down and dealt with. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot of watching and spying because the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor now. Let me see. Message, please, for Brittany. Yeah, all these attacks. Archangel Michael out here helping to move stuff forward quickly for you. Okay, you done start fighting back in the spirit realm here. With these different things that you've learned on how to protect your energy, and now you're going to be rewarded publicly because of it. Okay, because all these attacks from the past is coming to an end. Okay, Kalima dealing with him, with this entity or this masculine energy. Whoa. Okay, that's big changes. That's this death card energy. Yeah, something about him being lustful and impulsive, and you done freed yourself from this, okay? Something about this wand energy, that's not gonna work. It's sex magic. Let me see. Yeah, there's some heavy burdens on him. This husband energy, I'm not gonna keep it. He wanted to pop out. It just kind of flipped over, but he got some burdens financially, okay, and for whatever he invested in. That's his debt that he owed. That's why he's so frustrated now. Let me see. Message for Brittany, please. Didn't think you would see him, okay? Yeah, you and your Empress, girl. You and this Empress energy, okay? Stay in your garden. Something about you being real fertile and abundant right now. A good parent. You tapped in the spirit. Okay, you all the queens combined. Yeah, he was a fool. And you got a whole brand new beginning. He under judgment and you free. Okay, something about you taking this leap of faith and moving on. Keeping him blocked out. Yeah, you moving on to calmer waters. Okay, just defending yourself. Standing on higher ground. There's nothing he can do. Yeah, the song just changed again. Name of the song, Don't Walk Away by Jade. Jade to the max. Yeah, something about you jaded. You are not going back. Okay, he don't want you to walk away. You and the kids. Okay, something about y'all being free. The boys getting ready to be happy here. Again, there's somebody new in your future. Let me see. You said you running, not walking. Okay. Yeah, again, you're the good wife. In the past, okay, you did everything you were supposed to do. Something about you being resourceful and fertile, and he's trapped now. Okay, everything's been seen. Yeah, it's a painful ending. Okay, everything's been seen in spiritual court. The divorce is happening. Okay, he betrayed you. He's talking about he need a little bit more time. No. It's too late for that. Yeah, somebody you reaping your inheritance, okay? Confirmation. Okay, he's gonna have to pay you. This is nice. Hey Jay, I'll take a look. Yeah, he's very possessive and controlling. You got some stability coming in. He trying to hang on to every dime he got, I heard. Yeah, he trying to hang on. Yeah, you in this high priestess energy, okay? You can see very clearly what he does now. Okay, and he's good. He's going through a backfire. Boomerang. Okay, return to sender. A tower. This is over. Let's see. Paranormal activity. What do you want to know? Yeah. Okay, all of these masks that he's been wearing with these ulterior motives and all of that, it's not going to work. Let me see. You say he loves money. Oh, well. Yeah, he worried about money. Bad. Yeah. Something is about to slip through his hands. Okay? And he know it. Yeah, you slipped through his hands here. I want to say that came out today. Yeah, he going to have to accept this. Okay? Get out in nature because it's going to have the answers for you. I'm not sure if you might start seeing cats. That's protection. This is a ghost animal, though. A cat spirit. Yeah, again, some time slipping away. With this time slip. Anyway, let me see. It's too late, sir. Yeah, keep your emotions in check. Emotions are rising to the surface. Okay, this Cancer moon, this Cancer sun sign energy brings out a lot of emotions. Okay, so pay attention to that. You stay hydrated and grounded. Don't be surprised if you find out somebody doing a lot of crashing out at this time. People start getting their feelings. Yeah. Somebody going to using somebody to look into what's coming next. Crystal ball could be relevant. Okay, somebody want to look into your energy to see what you got going on next. Yeah, this person, he's probably got some sort of reptilian energy, okay, on him that's puppeting him. Yeah, from the past. He needs to heal. Very karmic energy. Okay, cleanse your mirrors because somebody might be doing some scrying to try to look in and see what's coming in for you. You and the kids. Did you want me to use the Hoodoo Oracle in your reading? Because that one's in the love reading portion, but I know sometimes you like to get messages. I can tell you what's next and, step by step. But I'm not sure if you wanted the Hoodoo Oracle. Let me know before I pull. Oh, you always have cats around your house? Yeah, that's a sign that you're being protected spiritually. I have one sitting in my chair on the back porch, in the chair that I usually sit in, a black cat. I don't know, like 2 weeks ago or so. And I've never seen this cat in my yard before. I'm like, where'd you come from? And why are you in my chair? But I know that, it's just a sign of protection. But let's see what they want you to know with this Hoodoo message. Let's see. Oh, on the trampoline for the boys. So they're being protected. Devil's shoestring. Okay, this was out earlier today. This is a root herb, and it does ward off evil. It helps to protect against intrusions, okay? It trips up the devil. Devil's shoestring came out. Herbs were mentioned for you, and something about you staying out in your garden. Yeah, something about him trying to trip you up. You can get the devil's shoestring and maybe make a mojo bag, and you can add it to that to help protect you from being tripped up by any of these little antics. But I really believe your ancestors got you. I don't know if you gave them an offering. There's this masculine with this drink. Okay, this ancestor money here. Something about you staying in your garden. Let me see. Yeah, it's a root. You can pretty much add it to anything, love. Whatever you decide to work with. Yeah, your candle magic. If you're asking about it, they're saying devil shoestring with candles here. Speak your intentions before lighting your candle. Express what you want with a positive affirmation and write it down. You can burn it to harness the power of your words to help it manifest faster. Okay, to speak with your ancestors here. You say, if you talk about that liquor one more time. Somebody want to drink, girl. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody that's doing black magic, okay? And you get ready to go through this portal. You have an ancestor, maybe it's a grandma that's helping you with this. This midwife energy, she's helping you on this spiritual journey. Okay? She assists with you with the birthing process when you birthing into a new dimension. That's what's going on because you got the Fool card over here. And she's helping you get through this. A female energy. He always wanted me to buy him a fifth of liquor. That's my granddad. Look, he done already came through. Okay, he helping too now, so you may want to help with that. Yeah, you dealing with some sort of dark demonic energies, this black magic. Okay. Again, I mentioned to work with devil's shoestring on your candles. The candles that came out on this image, they appear to be yellow. There's a lot of candles lit too. It makes me think of this, your family on the other side. Okay, that's a lot of candles. Just like this pentacles, at least 10. Okay. Same energy. This is tied to money. Your inheritance. Yeah, the song changed. The crow just flew by at the same time. Yeah. You Can't Stop the Rain, and it's by the group Loose Ends. The name of the CD is So Where Are You? Here, let's take a look and see what's going on when it comes to this moon and what's manifesting. I believe you can order the devil's shoestring. You can look up botanical shops, but you can get your hands on it. It's a root. Yeah, accept help from your ancestors. That's what they want you to know. Okay, they helping you. All you got to do is stay in hermit mode, especially because of this full moon. You see the big full moon over her head? They want you to know they helping you with this full moon and what they doing with this black magic or what he's been doing. Yeah. Just keep going. There's some changes happening now. You may have to embrace uncertainty at the moment. At some point, maybe you feel like something might be a risk. It's saying take a risk. Let me see. We had slow it down. This is for your emotions. It fell right on the emotions card. So don't get triggered is how I see this. Stay in Empress mode. Yeah, they're saying breathe through it. Take a breath. Or slow breathing is important. Yeah, and watch for signs that they're giving you. Yeah, they don't want you to get too emotional. Okay? Yeah, just breathe through this. Okay? Again, somebody may try to trigger you. Right now, Cancer season. Talk to Me just came on by Anita Baker from the Love Composition CD. Yeah, talk to your spirit team when you feel like emotional. Okay, something about you tapping into a higher power. It's important. They want to help you stay strong. Let's see, what else for Brittany? You've been seeing a lot of butterflies. There's one right here. When you sit outside, see the butterfly with the Empress? That happened to me last week on my vacation too. It was a huge butterfly that flew past me and then went to this flower. And I took a picture. I shared it over in Discord. And it stayed there for a long time. Big butterfly. Yeah, something about these responsibilities, okay? You are taking on the necessary responsibilities, creating a long-lasting trust for security. Okay, your spirit team, they got you covered. They're providing you with reliable support. Okay. With this umbrella energy, umbrellas are always about protection from the storm, from the rain. Yeah, you saw. Yeah, they're bringing you some wealth to help you. Yeah, something about somebody from your past. They still got this desire to be with you. Let me see. Yeah, you done took the lead here. Leadership came out. With this, you're stepping into leadership role, and this is going to be your spirit team guiding you towards success. They want you to move forward with confidence and clarity. Okay, so slow down. They're letting you know with this 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be provided for some sort of new opportunity, a door opening. A great opportunity is opening up for you, offering the chance for you to make a significant advancement in growth with that door. This is over here in the future, by the way. That's this portal energy with this grandma, this midwife, this spiritual midwife helping you get stability. This new beginning with the Fool card. Okay, some sort of judgment in your favor. Something that's going to make you free. You're going to be dancing about this. Real happy. Okay, this full moon is bringing in big energy. You're going to get some sort of communication. I can give you the key element oracle for your final message. You can look at what's hidden or timing. It's up to you. Let me know which I pull before we get into your question. And Jay, I already put you down for your reading, love. You want to know timing? Okay. Timing for Brittany, please. Fall. Fall came out. This says in a few days, but it has those same crushed little colors as the fall leaves. So you may get a message in a few days, but something about fall is relevant for you. Yeah, September. At the bottom of the deck. Fall in September. That's right when fall starts, in September. Okay. Again, cats might mean something. I split the deck on an orange cat. Telling you to get your rest. Here, let me move these cards and we'll get into your question. Somebody real frustrated, okay? He pressed. You pressed about that paperwork or about some debt or something like that. Again, this is your rune. Okay, let me see what your question is on here. Because you had two of them. Do your spirit guides, your ancestors have anything else they want you to watch out for or do for this new moon coming in for the greatest and highest good? Okay, let's see. Anything else y'all wanted to know tied to this moon with the retrograde energy? You said I kind of answered them. We're going to see. Hi, Episola. Let me take a look, dear. Yes, I have you for your reading, love. I'll put you down. I have you on the list. Okay, so they want you to be consistent with keeping up with the work that you're doing right now. Again, watch your emotions, stay hydrated. Okay, something about you being really emotional right now, dealing with him. Oh, what's this? Yeah, trust your intuition. Okay, especially with this Cancer energy. Stay on top of your work. Okay, he could be paying practitioners as well to try and look at your energy. I mentioned that already. Let me see. Yeah, he's doing a lot of drinking and thinking about you. They want you to know that. Okay, he's doing a lot of drinking and thinking about you. Even if he is with another woman or whatever, it's he's still thinking about you. Okay, that's sex magic, by the way. Yeah, something about him being lustful. You're free. Yeah, you heading into this nice luxury lifestyle. Okay, stay grounded, drink your tea, do your self-care, keep cleansing your energy. Yeah, he do a lot of partying or out with women and drinking and stuff, but yeah, he knows you're a good wife. Okay, he knows you're a good wife. Basically, he being greedy. He want it all. He want the good wife at home, but he want the sluts and out in the streets. Yeah, something about you making a chess move, checkmate. Okay, your spirit team moving you forward. Yeah, and don't back down. Keep moving forward with honesty and integrity. Yeah, the song just changed to Jodeci. And the name of the song is Love You for Life. The show, the after party, and the hotel. Yeah, that's him. Okay, with this energy. Yeah, going to readers to find out what's going to happen with this divorce. Let me see. Hi, welcome to the live, guys. If you missed the free collective, you can go back and watch it. I am currently doing personals. Yeah, he's a clown. Okay, he knows he's a clown. He knows that he's trash. He knows you're throwing him away. He has this energy vampire on him. He is the energy vampire at this point. This lust entity, this demon. A lot of illusions and commitment issues. Even though he's going to still try to say he loves you. No. Yeah, you've ascended past this. Okay, your spirit team telling you to trust your intuition. What else for Brittany? Yeah, keep your guard up. Okay. He wants some sort of resurrection or resolution to this. No. Let me see. Yeah, he want to love you for life, or he will. This is a heavy burden on him. Okay. They want you to know he's struggling with this heavily and his drinking, and that's why this entity is all over him. He is really struggling. Something about you having stability, but he's very possessive and controlling. That's why they want you to stay on top of the work, because he got a lust demon on him. Very lustful. He's been wearing a mask for a long time. A lot of stuff getting ready to hit him with this moon. Okay, you standing right at the edge of something new. Okay, your spirit team shining down on you. You see this light shining down on her? They're protecting you with this moon magic. Matter of fact, I think I was supposed to make you a moderator. Let me see. Yeah, we do need a bouncer. I saw it too. Yeah, he pressed. Okay, he got a lot of work to do, and this cycle is closed. He's not going. Okay. Anything else hidden here she need to know? They basically telling you about him. Yeah, you gained this knowledge, and that's what's bringing you this victory. Something about your Akashic records. It's all good, Vaughn. Yeah, something about you transforming and stay focused on the kids. Don't let these mind games trigger you, okay? He gonna have some serious issues. He may end up needing medication to help him because he can't stop this drinking. Yeah, don't let him manipulate you with mind games is all they're saying. Keep isolating yourself, protecting your energy because he's worried about money. And he is still paying practitioners to try and play these mind games on you. But you're in this role model energy. Okay, butterflies could mean something. Anyway, let's see what your other question is. We know enough about him. Your other question was... Yeah, Brandy, I Want to Be Down just came on. What's hidden? What do I need to guard myself and the boys against at this time for our greatest and highest good? Okay, let's see. You and the boys. She want to know, Spirit, about her and the boys. What does she need to do for her and the boys for protection? I think Brittany was saying it was somebody. Who was it, Brittany, that she was saying we needed a bouncer for? She want to know if she got rid of the right one. Let me see. So things are moving forward quickly for you and them. Something about you moving forward with honesty and integrity is key. Be mindful about drinking. You see how she got this cup turned over? Because he's drinking so much, you're going to have to not drink. Okay? That way he can't get to you energetically. They want you to be careful with that. He may try to attack you if you drink anything. This entity. Let me see. Spiritually. Yeah. Again, something about you staying in this Empress energy. You're real fertile. You got something coming in for you. There's a painful ending, but it was necessary. Make sure you're doing your spiritual baths. Yeah, because he tries to attack moon during the moon cycles. Again, you see how this is like spilled liquid? Yeah, they don't want you to drink. I'm just telling you what they said. Okay, do what you want. Yeah, something about you not drinking is important right now because this group, that's what they're doing. That's what he does with the people he hangs out with. That's his coven, his group, right? If he goes to the bar a lot, he drinks a lot, and then he goes and he has sex or whatever. Okay, let me see. Tony, I'm doing a personal read. Thank you for being here. If you want the free collective read, you can go back and watch it. Yeah, a lot of illusions. He wants you to believe that he's your twin flame and that y'all are supposed to be together. Okay, this is the illusion that he's going to try to put in your head if you do drink. Let me see. Please. Yeah, because he needs help. Health-wise, money-wise. Okay? He begging at this point, spiritually. Thank you for the floating heart. Yeah, you're being divinely guided. On how to deal with this husband or this soon-to-be ex-husband, okay? Yeah, very nostalgic. Okay, the Most High is supporting you to move you forward into this luxury lifestyle. Man, I said Most High because he was at the back of the deck, and then when I split the deck, he came through. So yeah, you're a child of God. Okay, and then he wants you to know this. Let me see. Yeah, the cycle's closed. And they want you to continue to stay dedicated and consistent with doing the work that you've been doing. That's really paying off for you, especially in this garden. Okay? That's what's putting an end to a lot of stuff. You staying grounded in this garden for whatever reason. That's where they are, or that's where they meet you. Maybe that's where you want to yeah, he wants you to think you guys are twin flames. Yeah, you got some new love coming in, by the way. That will be your actual twin flame. He's trying to make you think that he is that. He's not. Okay? with this group or this coven. Yeah, there's some good news for you and the kids. Okay, this person, the kids are really gonna like this new guy. Yeah, you're going through a transformation right now. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. I'm not really seeing where. Let me see what's hidden here. Where there's anything. Looks like you're on top of it. Okay. Yeah, he getting ready to be sick here. He's really getting ready to be sick. He's gonna need some medication for something. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, see all this gossip? This is his spell work. It could be with siblings. It could be with his family members. Some sort of female energy, okay, that he's gossiping with. Parents, siblings. It's family. A lot of gossip from his family, which is the spell work, okay? Them saying y'all are supposed to be together and whatever all this bullshit is. I ain't even going to repeat it. Okay, but I can hear a lot of chatter. Spanish. Anyway, let me see. Somebody speaking Spanish or something. Anyway, yeah, talking about the kids. Okay, you and him and the kids. Yeah, something about money. Okay, trying to block money or he needs money. They're doing it now in Cancer season. Okay, there's a lot of mind games. Somebody may try to reach out to you. Be careful, people touching you. Okay, energetically, somebody may try to touch you, or you might feel this. That happens if they can't get to you in the 3D. They will touch you in the spirit realm, but you'll feel it. Okay, so make sure you stay on top of your cleansing, especially around the moons. Trying to attach something. Okay, I'm tired of this negative stuff. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that because I'm tired of the negative comments. Yeah, just be careful. Somebody may try to touch you. Keep doing your energy work. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. So they're going to try to do something spiritually. Again, if they know that you are spiritually inept and you can see things and you're handling business now spiritually, they'll try to up their game spiritually. Yeah, breaking spiritual law. Something about these court documents in this case. And they know you can ready to reap some sort of harvest here. He's going to owe you for the kids. Yeah, and they're doing stuff secretly. I gotta go in, I think I gotta do it when I'm not on here to add you. Because I clicked on your name and I tried to see if I could add you as a moderator, but it didn't show me that. It just says remove channel activity, go to channel. Let me see if there's a way to add you as a moderator. I've done it before, but I don't know why. Maybe it's not showing me where. Oh, you know why? Because I'm not on my thing. I have to do it on here. My bad. I'm like, why is it not letting me do it? I'm doing it from my other phone. Duh. See if I added you now. I think I did. Yes, the brown candle is a good idea, especially doing the court stuff. You should be one now, Brittany. Okay, love? Sure, I don't care nothing about them taking no likes. Bye. Anyway. Yeah, because I put somebody on timeout for 24 hours. They ain't like it because they kept making negative comments. They come in here with the BS again and they getting blocked. So I hope that helped, Brittany, love. You know what's up. So Big Mama Q, I have you next for a question, honey. Let's see. Again, I return your energy back to you, cleansed and purified, and I also call my energy back as well. Balanced, cleansed, and purified. Thank you, dear. Big Mama Q, you're next, honey. What does Spirit have for me this weekend? Okay, the song just changed, and it's Montel Jordan, and the name of the song is Get It On Tonight. Okay? Yeah, my channeling, my gifts are enhancing, Brittany. I've been noticing that. I've been picking up on a lot more stuff, y'all. Let me keep going, though. Let me see, Big Mama Q. 1:11 on the clock. Spirit, what do you want her to know for this weekend? What do you have for Big Mama Q? Something about you making sure you get your rest. Okay? You get ready to receive something here for seeds that you've sown. Somebody else getting ready to reap some sort of harvest, too. It looked like they might end up sick, though. Let me see. What about for her this weekend? Yeah, this King of Cups energy. Something about you being an empath, very supportive. You could be dealing with a water sign. Stay hydrated. Yeah, something about you being hydrated. Consider a spiritual bath this weekend if you haven't already. Okay. Yeah, somebody from your past is real nostalgic. They could be in your energy, love. You might need to do a spiritual bath. Make sure you're drinking water. You made a decision about somebody, possibly with this divorce energy, and they could be doing some work to try to attach to you. Okay, let me see. What do you want to know about this weekend, though, Spirit? Yeah, and this person, they waiting on results, trying to see if this is affecting you. If you moving forward, something about you being single and successful, some sort of luxury lifestyle, or financially stable. Yeah, somebody doing moon magic. What the heck? Make sure you cleanse, Big Mama Q. If you haven't already, take a spiritual bath, love. Yeah, somebody might try to reach out on social media or trigger you on one of these apps. So be careful. Trying to attach some sort of spell word. Yeah, this person from the past, they see you being rewarded here. Cleanse your home or do a home blessing. Protect your home. Something about you moving on. And there's an ending happening. Big changes for you. A transformation. This looks good. But again, a reminder to cleanse. Let me see. Yeah. You can already get a message. It could be tied to work. Yeah. Something good for you financially here with work. Something about you being real abundant. Yeah, message for good news and money. Yeah, some sort of needless drama. Move in silence. Okay, you guys, maybe you traveling. You got some sort of nice new passionate beginning. Okay, some sort of opportunity when it comes to work. Or maybe somebody wanting to work with you. Let me see. Are you working this weekend? Yeah, a turning point. Something turning in your favor here. Something about you being seen online, maybe. Yeah, keep moving forward with honesty and integrity. Be clear and direct. Yeah, you manifesting it. Somebody else. Again, you're going to have to alchemize some energy that somebody's projecting, or maybe they paid somebody to do. Keep your guard up, okay? Stay consistent on top of your spiritual hygiene here. Let me see. Yeah, online, it's a lot of gossip. Okay, people stressing or trying to stress you out. Something about social media. Be careful, don't get triggered. Let me see for Big Mama Q. Ruby, I have you next, and then Jay, and then Abisala. Yeah, just be non-confrontational. Don't allow yourself to get triggered. Keep your guard up. Something about you having a victory and people triggered. Yeah, somebody wearing a mask from your past. Okay, they worried about you winning. Secretly competing here. Yeah, something about you looking good. Okay, something about you looking good this weekend. I don't know if you're going to the park, the beach, whatever this is. Okay, again, move in silence. There's a lot of people trying to see what you got coming in. Something about your money looking right. And somebody trying to hex it or curse it. So be optimistic, of course, But cleanse your energy. Stay positive. Yeah, something about this game being over. As long as you keep your guard up, protect your energy. Your money looks good this weekend. Okay? Some sort of turning point for you. Positive turning point. It's going to trigger some people, though. I hope that helps you, dear. It's nice. There's some nice energy around you. Spirit says something about there's more. Okay? Huh. Let's see. I think you're next, Ruby. Yes, dear. For your reading and your questions. Let me cleanse this energy out. Thank you for being here, Ray. Again, guys, if you missed the free collective read, you can go back and watch it. The list is currently open for readings and personals. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Cleanse this out for you, Ruby. Let's see what Spirit has for you, love. We'll do your questions after your general, okay? Let's see. Message for Ruby, please. What do you want her to know, Spirit? Message for Ruby, please. The song that's on is by Eric Sermon. It's called Music, I think. And it's like a remix with Marvin Gaye in it. Yeah. Thuraz came out for you. Thor's hammer for your Rune message. This is about a defense guardian. You being protected and regenerated. Something about you getting justice. Okay, this is a rune you can use for any of that. It is very much purposeful for protection, defense, and getting justice. Especially connected to love relationships. Again, it's called Thuraz. It's known as Thor's hammer. The number tied to this is 3, which is the Empress card for a mother. Tied to the letters T and H. Okay, it's spelled Thurisaz. And it's also known as Thor's hammer or a thorn. Okay, you can look at it this way as well. But you may want to work with this when you're dealing with court, getting justice, and being protected. Let's see. Let's take a look at emotions tied to what's happening for you and your energy today. You have used it? Yeah. That's the one that came out for you, honey. Yeah. Something about you being disgusted, or somebody is very sickened and offended, repulsed about someone's actions, okay? Somebody is disgusted about something here, okay, that's going on. Maybe with a father figure. Somebody could be a veteran. Okay, give thanks to your spirit team. Let's see. Message for Ruby, please. What you want her to know? Yeah, you got this hawk energy. Seeing the bigger picture, okay? You coming to the end of something here. Something about you flying high. Okay, these hawks. Stay strong. Keep choosing self-love. If you look, it's more than one. I meant to say this before, but there's more than one in this image. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hawks. Okay, one is in the 3D, but there's 4 of them in the spirit realm. If you look at the shadows with that, underneath them. Yeah, your spirit team showing you which way to go. Okay, your path being lit before you. Around this moon energy, stay in hermit mode because you got somebody still sprying and prying and trying to see what you up to. A female energy watching you. Okay, could be a family member. With her hiding behind that tree. The song just changed. to Brown Sugar by D'Angelo from the Brown Sugar Deluxe CD. Let me see. Yeah, spiritual bath. It says bathing in the river, self-care. Again, stay in hermit mode. Do your spiritual bath. Especially with this moon. Your spirit team around you want you to know that. Something about you getting justice, okay? Witch in the woods. Somebody witch that's going to have to retreat. 11 on this card. That's you getting justice. Wow. Yeah. You're an earth angel. Something about you stepping into this high priestess energy. You have somebody from your past that's been playing cloak and dagger, a masculine energy, being real deceptive, stabbing you in the back. My goodness. Yeah, this energy has been broken here. Okay, you're getting justice. Some sort of broken branch. Okay, they cause you a lot of heartache and pain. Yeah, something's shifting. If you have a broken branch in your yard, like a larger tree limb or a broken branch, pay attention to that. I think I shared something like that with y'all a couple of weeks back too, about some things shifting for me. Okay, that broken branch energy means something when you see that around you. Let's get you some tarot. 122 on the clock. Yeah, something about you being a bold leader, trusting your intuition and blocking people. Let me see. Message for Ruby. Yeah, you're in this nurturing, loving, empathetic energy. Very healing and supportive. Keep trusting your intuition. You're being divinely guided. Right now in Cancer season, something about you taking a leap of faith, being free. Okay, and keeping your guard up, protecting your energy. What else? Yeah, it's going to be a tower. Some truth and clarity coming out. Okay. You get ready to get some justice here. Stay in hermit mode. Do your spiritual bath. It's the truth coming out. Somebody get ready to go through a tower here. You're getting justice. Okay, something about some tower or Babel falling down. Whatever that means. Yeah, stay strong. Keep choosing self-love. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. All these attacks, okay? Archangel Michael out here supporting you, helping you with this. Something you're ready to change quick over here. Let me see. Message from Ruby, please. Yeah, this high priestess energy. Trust your intuition dealing with this husband or ex-husband. Something about you making the right investments is key. Clarify Queen of Cups, please, for Ruby. What do you want her to know, Spirit? Again, guys, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Free collective has been done. You can go back and watch that. List is open if you're interested in a personal or a question, guys. Yeah, something about you being confident and self-assured right now. Keep your emotions in check. Don't get triggered. Yeah, again, stay strong. Have courage. Yeah, have courage. They didn't want me to say that. Stay strong and have courage. Somebody betrayed you in the past. Okay, you're dealing with this. You freed yourself and somebody was doing something impulsive here. I'm going to drink some water too. Hold on. What else for Ruby tied to this Ace of Swords energy? Yeah, you had to make some decisions. Okay, weighed your options and you made a choice. Somebody juggled you. Okay, keep doing your self-care, especially your cleansing. It's going to help you keep getting tapped in clarity. Somebody could be going to readers trying to see what's going to happen with you. A mother figure from the past could be relevant with this. Yeah, the Most High sees what's going on. Okay, dealing with this person. An Aries could mean something, or somebody could be an Aries. Yeah, this tower is over with. Okay, you can ready to get news about money. Whatever this is, this tower for you is over. If somebody else is going to have to pay you here, or they have to retreat from going and seeing these karmic readers. Again, with the Strength card, Leo season could mean something. Or Leo, something about you staying strong. Let me see. Message, please, for Ruby. What else? Yes, all these lies from the past. Okay, something coming out about somebody with these lies. Again, keep your emotions in check. Somebody may lie and it may make you upset or anger you. Killing Me Softly with his song just came on by the Fugees from the Score CD. Yeah, it's a masculine. He may lie about something here. Okay, don't get triggered. Somebody wants you to have some sort of breakdown when it comes to how you communicate. This person that's a creep from your past. Let me see. Yeah, a shapeshifter wearing a bunch of masks out here. The truth is going to come out, or it's coming out now, okay, about how this person was juggling and doing things they shouldn't have. Some sort of crucial change in perspective that's going to open new doors for you. Okay, you done tapped in with your spirit team. They're helping. And somebody getting ready to be made to retreat. These trolls from the past, okay? This troll energy. Somebody that was trolling you. Somebody real dumb. Okay, make sure you keep on stay on top of your candle work. Raise your vibration at this time. Let me know if you want the Hoodoo Oracle or if you want me to give you what's coming step by step. As far as cleansing. Did you want me to do the Hoodoo card for you, or you want me to do the step-by-step oracle? Let me know, love. The Hoodoo oracle is in the love reading, but if you want it, I'll add it to this one for you. I'll go with what's in the reading. I think I'm going to go with what's in the reading. Spirit just said it. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, you've gone through an awakening and it's important for you to move forward with integrity. Let me see. Yeah, it's a new day. Things have changed. And you got a lot of people still curious and spying and trying to see what's coming next. Yeah, something about you staying in alignment and connected with spirit is important. What else? Yeah, these difficulties right now, there's a masculine that's getting ready to go through some sort of difficulties. Stay tapped into your higher self. It's important to stay grounded and in alignment right now as you go through this portal. Rainbow, see this rainbow energy is talking about your chakras. See the rainbow where you walk through the door? So you have to be in alignment to go through these portals. Okay, into this new door, this new opportunity. Or opportunities. Yeah. Something about you getting clarity about the past and moving forward with integrity is key. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Okay, when spirit tells you to. Let's see. Well, when we get to your questions, if it's necessary, I'll work with that one, Ruby. Yeah, law of attraction. What you attract, what you think is what you're going to attract. So be careful about what you're thinking. Again, it's important to stay in alignment. High vibrational thoughts, love. Okay, when you're communicating with spirit, that is key. Energy is the language of the universe. It's frequency. Okay, the universe reads your energy. So it's important to stay high vibrational. Okay, and move with integrity. It says stay in integrity with this full moon. Don't allow yourself to get emotionally triggered. That's important. Somebody's really going to try to press your buttons here, I feel like. Yeah, something about some enchantment. Okay? Or they're enchanting things around this moon. This shapeshifter. You know, when they enchant things, it can be gifts. It can be items, clothing, food, stuff like that. Okay? Yeah, Spirit wants you to know you're protected. Make sure you're doing your spiritual bath to keep your protection up. Especially around this moon. Something about you and your person being able to celebrate. There's some changes, okay? Let's see. What else, please, for Ruby? Yeah, something about him being at a breaking point. Anyway. What else, please? Yeah, something about your loyalty from the past. Loyalty is the cornerstone of your relationship, the person that you're with. You and your partner are committed to one another. This is creating a stable foundation. And I feel like that's what the courts see. Something about you having a stable foundation as well. If you're worried about that, with this law of attraction card, it made me think of your case. Law and you being loyal, the stable foundation, you and your person. Yeah, something about y'all being connected. Whoever this is that they did whatever, something about them having risk management issues or something like this. Okay, what is this? Yeah, expectation. You hold high hopes and positive expectations now, especially when it comes to love. It says that you're ready to embrace this new emotional experience. So keep an open heart. Okay. It Never Rains in Southern California just came on by Tony. Yeah, something about these emotional repair coming in for you. You're working to repair a relationship that was once fractured. Past hurts are healing now. Okay, something about you being able to reconcile and bring in new hope for your future. Yeah, stay in your higher self. I'm not saying you want to reconcile and go back to this person, but this shift happening for you is coming out of difficulties that came from these past hurts with this person. So Spirit wants you to believe, have strong belief, know that you're being guided, you're getting help to overcome this situation. Your inner faith and your strength is key. Yeah, something about you being safe and secure. Final message, what do you want? You can do key element, timing. I know you have a couple of questions, so let's see what the key element oracle wants you to know. Final message, please, for Ruby. Yeah, Cave of Comfort came out with retreat. And that retreat enemy energy was out here. Your enemy, did you hear me? I misspoke, but nothing's on accident. Something about your enemy being made to retreat here. A time is needed for you to go through self-care and solitude. This is a time to redirect your life and center your heart. Okay, the healing starts when you align your mind, body, and soul. You may have to get out in nature or near some water to help you with this. Yeah, serendipity at the bottom of the deck with fate. The stars are aligned as everything comes together in perfect timing. Confirmation. The signs that you are receiving are accurate in telling you to move forward. Expect positive and fortuitous outcomes with relationships as well as career. Okay, this is nice. Real pleasant energy for you and your person. Again, water could mean something. Getting near water. Wow. It's a nice final message for your read here. Something about you being protected, okay? Here, let's cleanse this. I'm going to move these cards and then we'll get into your questions. Yeah, just stay high vibrational again. Because Cancer is the sun sign right now and it's a water sign, it is very emotional. Okay, working with water will help you. I told you take a spiritual bath. Getting near water will help you balance your energy. Staying hydrated will help you balance your energy, okay? Either way, somebody's going to have to retreat here. This dark entity or whoever this was you were dealing with, okay? Again, this was your Rune. This is always a good sign. It's the first card out. And again, it's about you getting justice. Let's take a look at your questions, honey. So you want to know the energy around your case. My attorney swooped in and was able to negotiate and avoid a trial. I got a slightly better deal and child support and the case was closed. Oh my gosh, Ruby, I was like, why aren't you in court? I'm so happy to hear that. I told you had nothing to worry about. Well, your spirit team said that. You are still going back for full, after I have more time to get, for full custody, after you have more time to get things together. We avoided a nightmare for sure. I'm extremely grateful. I do have to pay him but I was going to be in a lot more trouble if not. I'm hoping my son will be safe in the meantime while I build my case and my life back up. I won't stop fighting. Okay, so you want to know regarding the energy around your case? What's next is what you're asking, I'm thinking. Let's see. What's the energy around this case and her situation? So you didn't have to go to court. You got a really good deal, or a slightly better deal with the child support situation. I guess there was something you had to pay regarding your case or fees. But you want to know the energy around the case moving forward? All right, let's see. I'm glad this attorney helped you. So, moving forward, you are free now, okay? You are going to have to stay diligent and work hard here. Something about you being consistent when it comes to work. Let's see. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So you're moving towards wish fulfillment here. And it's important to continue to trust your intuition and keep certain energies blocked out. Yeah. Somebody was causing you a lot of delays, okay? So keep up with your finances. That's also important. Maybe create some sort of budget. Let me see. The song just changed. It's Freddie Jackson. Love is just a touch away from the Rock Me Tonight CD. But something about you celebrating here, okay? Yeah, you're a good mother and very resourceful. Again, a reminder to just track or save. Something about finances. Let me see. Yeah, Cancer season. This is nice. This is your enemy here being made to retreat right now. After breaking your heart or betraying you, again, you're going to have to keep your guard up against this person. Okay, and what was going on here? Yeah, 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords is the 5 of Swords. It's because you got somebody that's still going to try to compete or want to win at all costs when it comes to the kids. Okay, this person doesn't like the results that happen here with the kids, this masculine energy, and he's trying to think of ways to create delays. Okay. Yeah, possibly working with a group or a coven. Wheel of Fortune has shifted some things, okay? And somebody, again, they're going to be in lack or health problems or whatever this is. What about the case? She wants to know energy around the case. Yeah, into a difficult situation. Keep moving in silence. Again, you're going to have to stay consistent with the work that you've been doing. Definitely something changing or has changed for you. You and your person, this looks nice for y'all. Yeah, congrats, okay? This is nice energy. You being able to celebrate. Keep loving yourself. Wheel of Fortune is changing in your favor or shifted some things. Your spirit team supporting this. Anything hidden around the case she needs to know? There's still a lot of gossip. This is why you have to protect your energy and stay guarded, okay? It's a lot of talk about this. These female energies from the past here. Yeah, you're in this divine feminine energy. Sweet, compassionate, innocent. There's no dirt that they can dig up. So you don't have a reason to be afraid. This person wants to try to come up with something to make you fearful or scare you. Maybe trying to dig up some dirt from the past with these female energies about the kids. Okay, a sister could be relevant, a witchy sister this person has. You're also being told to be cautious when it comes to parents. Okay, something about you gaining power or being empowered when it comes to dealing with siblings. Okay, you and your masculine. Y'all are a match. Yeah, something's changed for you against this coven, this group. Yeah, you've adapted and you've changed. This looks nice. Something about you just continuing to be non-confrontational is going to help. Be careful with technology. Don't get triggered with things online. If you have to communicate, use your attorney. Yeah, this masculine is in a lot of regret from the past. The case part of this looks really good. Spirit's telling you, it's time for you to celebrate. Just stay consistent in what you've been doing. You and your person. Yeah, people from the past, I guess they're shocked about this. Stay on top of anything that happens with the kids in case you have to provide proof to the courts. Music energy, music career for your next question. How's this going to go for you? Any advice from Spirit regarding where and how timing? Okay, let's see. She wants to know, Spirit, about her career. Okay, some sort of new offer for you. Trust your intuition. It looks like you'll be able to celebrate something here. Yeah, No More Rain just came on by Angie Stone. You've been investing a lot. You haven't seen any results, but it looks like somebody may offer you something in the future here. Some sort of large company. Yeah. Somebody likes you. Something about you looking good, confident. Confidence is key. Hi, welcome to the live, guys. If you missed the free collective, you can go back and watch it. I'm currently doing personals, readings, and questions. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat if you're new. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. I'm on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. That's Central Standard Time. You get a free collective read, all signs. And then we get into personals after that. If you would, hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. Yeah, you're a good wife. Okay, and there's somebody that's going to work with you or collaborate with you. Something about you being resourceful is key when it comes to your career. Let me see. But yeah, there's something here. Some sort of collab. Somebody likes you. A leader. Aries could be relevant. Okay, again, don't tell people what's happening for you. It's sad that you can't share good news when it happens, but there could be a female energy jealous or hating. Okay. Let me see. Maybe a mother figure. Yeah, a hidden enemy. You can't tell people when you get an offer or when something comes in for you, whether it's a job or anything like that, okay? That these people are restraining you. You got to keep your guard up so that they don't block this from coming in for you. Yeah, something about you protecting your energy is key to keep people out. There's somebody that's going to want to collab or work with you here. But people from your past, they're going to try to use emotional manipulation to get to you, even through the kids. 1:44 here on the clock. Shout out to the chosen. All my high vibrational beings, what's up? Children of the sun, thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all for everything that you do. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is going to shift some things in your favor here, Ruby. Okay, you're right at the crossroads of something. Let me see. Yeah, stay balanced when it comes to your emotions. Let me see what's on here as far as calendar days. If it says it. It doesn't say, but something about December is relevant. Okay. I meant to say it earlier because I saw a 12 when I was flipping. Or a Capricorn energy. Okay. It's going to be important for you to be strategic and intentional. Balance your emotions. Again, prepare to receive some sort of opportunity, love, when it comes to work. And you may get an email or something they're going to see about you online. If you haven't already put yourself on social media, okay, something about you being seen online is important to bring in some sort of rapid change. Yeah. To get an offer here, okay? Some sort of ruling or judgment, of course, in your favor, but you'll be moving on to calmer waters when it comes to work. And you may have to travel. Again, something about being seen online. Anything else you wanted to know hidden tied to her career? Here, let me go and get one of the career decks. Let's see what they want you to know. Yeah, take the step. Something about you being free now. What do y'all want her to know? Yeah, this No More Rain is still playing by Angie Stone. Like, you come out of some sort of storm now. Yeah, something about you working with others, being innovative. Okay. On here, you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are now outdated. Invent and create something new. Test new ideas. Again, if you haven't already put yourself out there online, this is a good time to do that. Something about you having people skills is important. Okay. Yeah. There's a commercial for somebody trying to find good candidates to hire that just came on. Yeah. You're protected from the past here. This is ZipRecruiter coming on, this commercial. I want to say this came on for you before, right? ZipRecruiter? Either you or for your spouse. I don't hear this commercial often, so this is like another time this has come up for you. ZipRecruiter. When it comes to your profession, something about ZipRecruiter. Look and see. It keeps popping up. Yeah, cutting ties with the past is what's going to help you right now to be free. Yeah, some sort of new beginning. It's a good time to start a new job. Some sort of whole new career. You have creative ideas that will get you noticed. Okay, now's the time to build your nest egg for the future. Yeah, you cleared out this negative energy, this hidden enemy. Just keep your guard up. You got some sort of free and clear path, honey. Okay, something about your people skills. Again, put yourself out there. ZipRecruiter is relevant. Look into ZipRecruiter, whatever that means. Let's come up before. I don't know. Did you look into ZipRecruiter the last time? They mentioned it again, so. Yeah, they keep talking about that. Okay, look into it. Maybe you need to submit something about what you do to them and they will reach out to you. Just because you don't see something there doesn't mean you can't submit something to them and then they pair you with opportunities. I don't know how it works, okay? I don't know what ZipRecruiter is. I haven't used them, okay? I haven't gone on anything like that in years. So I only mention it because that commercial has come up now for the second time when you've been asking about career or work. So, and it was a commercial, like right now there's a song on. So it popped up again. There may be something there. Mary Jane, All Night Long, just came on by Mary J. Blige from the My Life CD. I hope this helps you, dear. I'm so happy to hear that the outcome was successful for you with your case, love. Jay, you're up next, love. Let me cleanse this out and light an incense, and we'll get into your reading. Yes. And then after Jay, I have you, Absalom. Again, happy Friday, guys. If you are just coming in, the free collective has been done. You can go back and watch it. I'm currently doing personals. The list is open. You can go to the original aboriginal.com and just drop your receipt number in the chat. Be more than happy to add you. The free collective includes all signs, guys. I've also attached my shop to the description box, okay, for the reading, guys. You can go there and purchase if you like to as well. If you're out of the country, you can send a super chat, $10 US. Super chat will get you added to the list for a question. Thank y'all so much for being here. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's see, Jay. Appreciate you for that, Aboriginal one. Yes, thank you. Ashe. So, Jay, you got radio, or Rido is the way they pronounce it on here. That's what it looks like. It's tied to the letter R. This is known as the wheel or Thor's chariot. Okay, the number 5 is on here, Taurus energy. It is tied to Hierophant, which is secret societies, cults, and covens. Magical workings for this. It does help you when it comes to seeking direction. A blessed journey. Okay, to create movement, help things get moving. It's tied to inner exploration. Okay, if there's some sort of crossroads energy, you can work with this rune as well. It's spelled R-A-I-D-O. Again, pronounced Rido. I know it looks like Rado, but it's pronounced Rido. That's the rune if you want to use it on your candles or any type of spiritual work that you're doing right now, especially if there's some sort of stuck energy. Okay, it's about getting things moving. Let's see. Message for Jay, please. Song just changed, and I believe it's Alexander O'Neill. And the name of the song is If You Were Here Tonight. Let's see. Message for Jay, please. Oh, all right. So 2 came out. I'll take them. Somebody could be sorry, humiliated, embarrassed, or ashamed about something. A female energy. And you also have this mean, nasty, rude, unfriendly energy. Now, this was out today. Okay, so somebody mean, nasty, rude, unfriendly, and somebody ashamed, sorry, humiliated, or embarrassed. A female energy. What the heck? Mean and ashamed? Wow. Somebody got some healing to do. Okay, you dealing with monitoring spirits? Let me see. What else for Jay, please? What do you want to know? Invitation. Another 5. Somebody wants you to say yes to an invitation. That was also out today, and it was under water signs. Yeah, some about you getting justice. You may be in hermit mode. There's a transformation happening for you to have growth and expansion here. Okay, some sort of ending to a cycle. You learning lessons with the world card when I split the deck. Message for Jay. Yeah, you're dealing with a coven. You've been healing. Okay, it says soul family on here, but there's some sort of coven. 3 feminines and a masculine. Warlock witch energy. Okay, that you're healing from currently. Yeah. Again, you staying in hermit mode, working with herbs may help you as well. Okay, when you're talking about cleansing, yeah. Something about you choosing self-love and accepting a situation for you to be protected. Yeah, there's some sort of stagnation energy that you're dealing with from the past. Okay, your spirit team trying to help you move forward with this. That was the first card out with the wheel. Okay, this coven or whatever this is, they've been doing spells. Okay, book of spells. So it's important for you to stay in alignment. Something about them stagnating your energy. Let me see. Message for Jay, please. Yeah. Stay strong, okay? Again, somebody from the past, there's some sort of restraint energy. Get out of limiting beliefs. This could be a mental prison, spiritual or physical. So it's important for you to stay strong between now and Leo season. Let me see. Keep choosing self-love. Something about you healing right now is important. There's a Chariot. Again, your spirit team, okay, moving you forward. Again, some sort of invitation, that something they want you to say yes to. July 5th could mean something. Yeah, you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, you're going to have to weigh some options here and make a choice. And get out of regret about the past. Yeah, that's that ashamed energy. Yeah, something going on with family or tied to you reaping some sort of inheritance or money. Let me see. Message for Jay. Yeah, seeing something from a different perspective, dealing with this coven. Okay, you've been enlightened about this. And what's been going on here with them, or this group, this warlock and these witches. Yeah, some sort of painful ending. Work with herbs to help you with this. Okay, lessons being learned here. Kali Ma helping with this big shift, this transformation. Okay, the Most High helping as well with this ass whooping. Yeah, somebody some heavy sexual energy. Okay, with this wand and this masculine. Something coming to an end. Yeah, these people attached to this dark devil energy. Okay, a sex group, coven. Real lustful. Some sort of incubus energy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, something about you moving forward. Okay, solo. Tied to some sort of luxury lifestyle. Again, people being restrained. Get out of your head about these limiting beliefs. Something about some big deep energy. Let me see. Yeah, this connection you have with the past. Okay, there's some growth and expansion coming in. Let me see. Message for Jay, please. Yeah, you're getting some clarity. Okay, the truth coming out. And your spirit team moving you forward. Again, something about a yes if you have to make a decision. Stay strong. Yeah, there's a cycle closing out. Okay? Lessons being learned here about dealing with this big D. Okay, the Most High is definitely dealing with some people. That's that spiritual ass whooping. Tied to these lovers and what's been going on in this cult, this sex cult, or whatever this is. This group. What else? Message, please. Hey, Montago. Happy Friday. Come on in. Again, guys, if you would hit that thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe if you are new. List is open. Yeah, somebody want to apologize. In this coven or this group. Okay, somebody done got caught or they caught up here. Now they want to say sorry for something. Dealing with kids, possibly. You got a happy ending after something painful happening. Okay. Some sort of lessons being learned here, and there's a happy ending for you. Stay in hermit mode. Again, get out of this shame and regret from the past. There's some sort of news for you about money or a home. But you got to stay balanced and in alignment. Practice moderation and self-control. That's important. Yeah, more bounce coming on from Zap, Roger. Okay, there's more bounce to the out song. Yeah. Let's see. Message, please, for Jay. What do you want her to know? Yeah, some sort of life after death situation. Someone on the other side is trying to contact you, or you're getting help from your spirit team. You could be seeing butterflies. That's your spirit team letting you know they're around you. Something had to end here. And you got people trolling. Okay, they're still watching. Some sort of renewed love for you. Okay, maybe there was some sort of near-death experience, or you had to embrace a major transformation for some things to change. Let me see. Message for Jay, please. Yeah, get outdoors, stay grounded, get out in nature. It's important for you to keep your chakras in alignment to establish some order. All right, get organized when it comes to your surroundings and your thoughts. That's that discipline. You've been enlightened here, okay, on how to deal with this coven or this group. These people possess some sort of hijacked energy from the past that you're dealing with. Again, warlock, witches, some sort of coven group, sex cult, whatever this is. Yeah, self-imposed limitations. Get out of your head. Okay? That's what's been causing some sort of painful ending here. Watch what you're thinking. Yeah, what you think you're going to manifest. Be careful with that. This past life karmic energy that you're healing from, okay, cleanse your mirrors and be positive, okay? You got a lot of shapeshifters or dark energies that you're fighting up against. Some sort of crucial change of perspective is needed right now. The hangman is here. You got 3 major arcanas that came out for you. Your spirit team is moving you forward. They just need you to see something from a whole new perspective. You need to forgive yourself so that you can get past this painful ending and move on to happiness. There's a happy ending over here, but again, self-imposed limitations is a part of you going through some sort of stagnant energy, something being slowed down. So get in alignment, get outdoors, stay grounded. Okay, butterflies, you might start seeing butterflies. Here, let's see what you need to do to cleanse. What's going on? Yeah, you're dealing with a Jezebel spirit. That's real heavy right now with this moon too. Okay, somebody could be doing some sort of bonding rituals with red candles when it comes to this past relationship. Message, please, or binding, trying to hold on. Yeah, ancestral altar is important. It says an ancestor altar here. Honoring and connecting with your ancestors is key and essential to help pave the way for your future. Okay, create an altar. Honor your ancestors. Let them know they're here to help you. They're pushing some things forward. They're trying to get you out of this stuck in the mud or whatever this is. That's slow. Yeah, this devil shoestring keeps popping up. Okay, something about tripping up the devil or the devil trying to trip people up right now. Yeah, Rose of Jericho is at the back of the deck for your abundance. Working with salt is key as well. Let me see. Message for Jay. What do you want to know here, Spirit? Yeah, this go away evil. Okay, use this sacred ritual to cleanse and protect your space from negativity with these evil spirits, this coven. So whatever work you do, you need to tell evil to go away. Write it on a petition, speak it out loud. This is Jay. She paid for a reading. Yeah, do a house blessing, Jay. All right? Some sort of home ritual or blessing to infuse positive energy for protection in your space right now. This is going to invite in a new life. So make sure you cleanse with this moon. And say go away evil when you sage and open a window or a door. Honor your ancestors. All right? Because you got somebody out here doing some sort of invocations. This coven. Yeah, salt at the back of the deck. At the very least, work with salt, honey. Okay, you can throw salt around. Put it in the corners of the room, entrances to doorways, things like that for protection, to cleanse out this negative energy. Yeah, that's what's causing the stagnation that you're dealing with. Let me see. Message for Jay, please. Hi, Chastity. Come on in. Appreciate you for being here, Renetta. Again, guys, you can go back and watch the free collective. The list is open for personals at this time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm on Monday through Friday. We start at 11 a.m., guys. And then I go into personals after the free collective read. So if you want to be added to the list, you can go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. You can check the description box. I've attached my shop there. Yeah, it's important to keep strong boundaries up, Jay. Okay. Stay disciplined and keep your boundaries up right now. Your spirit team wants you to know that. Make sure you face your fears. Okay, get out of these limiting beliefs. It's time to take the lead on something. And make sure you are cleansing, especially around these moons. Okay, don't slack off on that. The song just changed. Can We Get Freaky? Missy Elliott, SWV. They want you to release some tension. Okay, the name of the CD is Release Some Tension. Yeah, be careful with this sex cult. That's what I'm picking up. They really still doing stuff. You got to cleanse to fight this energy. Okay, it's coming through in the reading heavy. Not as heavy as last time, but it's definitely here. Yeah, some enchanting, okay, that they're doing together. They could be doing it while they're in the act. Some sort of chanting that they're doing. That's why it's so heavy. And if they have a picture or something of you on an altar, that's also another reason why it's so heavy. Why they doing this? Yeah. Let me see. My gosh, it's definitely 3 women or 3 people that's doing this. Some sort of third party thing, okay? Watch for the signs. Again, butterflies could mean something. Blue butterflies. Okay? The spirit team wants you to know when they're around. So pay attention. They're speaking to you. You going through a transformation with this? Yeah, again, you can't be limited in your thinking. Stay positive, high vibrational. Let me see. Message for Jay, please. My goodness. This is challenges that you've been facing, okay? And they're here. These challenges from the past. You're facing challenges that are helping you to grow stronger. This is how you overcome these obstacles. Okay, it's going to lead you to significant personal rewards, but you got to get through it. Yeah, you're being tested here. Okay? It's important for you to stay strong, be disciplined. Okay, you got somebody, you learn a lesson about lust and loyalty. Yeah, and passion. Let me see. Yeah, something about you being innovative. When it comes to your creativity, you shine in whatever work that you do. Okay? Continue to think outside the box and bring in some fresh perspective solutions. Okay? Maybe focus more on work. Cleanse your energy. Yeah. And maybe somebody want to work with you or collab. Some sort of teamwork energy at the bottom of the deck. But again, you could be dealing with a coven, a large group. Okay, look at all them people involved. That's why it's so heavy. That's a lot of people in this group. Okay, this team. But something about your work that's going to help you get respect. Okay, do the work. Wow, that's a lot of people. Cleanse your home. No wonder it's so heavy. Okay, what you're dealing with. It's a whole lot of people working together in something, collaborating from your past. Okay. Yeah, this friend group, these friends. Yeah. Something about you healing emotionally is important. Okay. Let me get you a final message, love. So I know you're probably just going to have to come back and watch the recording. It's fine. Let me see. Yeah, wisdom. You're gaining some wisdom right now. You have the knowledge and the ability right now to embody mystical aspects of who you really are. Take the enlightened path that's being offered to you in order to instill leadership, teaching, and metaphysical qualities. Okay, your spirit team is showing you the way. They're giving you guidance, okay, on where to go. Yeah, something about some renewed love or a second chance is being given to you now to transform yourself and your situation. Let the lessons of the past serve as a catalyst for a clean slate moving you forward. All right? So you're already on some sort of second chance here. You're gaining wisdom. They're showing you which way to go. All right? Just act on it. Stay strong, okay? Yeah, give gratitude to your spirit team. Create an altar. They're protecting you. Wow. Blue butterflies could mean something, okay? You could start seeing butterflies. That's the sign from them. It doesn't have to be an actual butterfly. It could be on a t-shirt, a bumper sticker, or a sticker somewhere, something like that, okay? That's just them letting you know they're around. They don't want you to feel like you're alone. They're helping you with this. Okay, again, bless your home. Say go away evil when you're cleansing. Work with salt. It's important for you to be disciplined right now. Okay, call your power back. You're dealing with a large coven, a huge group, really strong energy. Confirmation, I can feel it. Okay. I hope this helps you, dear. Thank you again for supporting my business, love. I do wish you the very best. Okay, you know we got this full moon retrograde. People try to come back around. So you're going to have to be strong about this energy trying to come back in. Some sort of invitation they're going to want you to say yes to. So let's see, the next person on the list. Are you here, Absalom? Let me cleanse out this energy. I still have an incense going, love. So I'll use the Florida water and we'll get into your reading. Abisola. Yes, my apologies. Abisola. You're next, love. My apologies again for misspeaking your name. Let's take a look, honey. Let's see what room. Okay, the song just changed, and it is Sade. And the name of the song for your first song is Kiss of Life from the Love Deluxe CD. So let's see. Message, please, for Abby Sola. Oh, wow. This one rarely comes out. Okay, this is like a weird faded type. No rune at all. So you got a clean slate to write what you want, say what you want, do what you want. Okay, some sort of faded energy for you. This is like a wild card. The possibilities are endless. Okay, it's important for you to conceal what you're doing right now. Do things in private. Be secret about whatever you're working on. Okay, something about you gaining deep insight at this time. Be inspired, okay? Something about you having some infinite possibilities. This is really nice. This is known as the weird, or a blank rune is called the weird rune. It's spelled W-Y-R-D. It is tied to the number 25 or 2 and 7, which equals a 7. That's your spirit team. That's the Chariot card. Time to take action, change. Maybe something going on with a vehicle, but there's some sort of shift and your spirit team is moving you forward. Really nice. Okay, you got a clean slate to do whatever you want, and your spirit team is supporting you. Wow. Let's see what emotion comes up, love. Thank you for being here, Lynette. Again, guys, the free collective has been done. You can go back and watch. List is currently open for personals. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up for me, please, and thank you, and subscribe to the channel. I am here Monday through Friday. We start at 11 a.m., guys. Yeah, something about you getting excited. Okay, be thrilled, enthusiastic, delighted about something. Again, a clean slate. Okay, stay in alignment. The little colors on the kid's face makes me think about the chakras. Something about you being excited, okay? Something new here. Or you have this clean slate. Be curious and open to doing new things. Something's ready to make you happy, honey. Kiss of Life is on, again, by Sade. This is so nice. I like this energy for you. Let me see. Message, please, for Abby Sola. Yeah, if something was stuck in the past, here's this 25 again. Okay, pay attention to synchronicities. There's some sort of divine, this one, okay? Both of these cards. So if you've been feeling stagnant, your spirit team's helping to push something forward or get you out of this. Maybe you've been working hard to get something out of the mud. Yeah, the power of your words is so important. Something about what you write. Okay, you got some sort of power in writing. Yeah, your spirit team helping you with this. Look at all your ancestors here. Okay, they're helping you push something forward. They want you to be open. Let loose, they're saying. Okay, you learn some lessons. Maybe you need to put yourself out there online. Something about you being able to travel or be seen. Let me see. Again, list is open. Guys, just drop your receipt number in the chat if you have a question. You can send a $10 super chat if you want to ask a question. That's US dollars. Yeah, keep your boundaries up. Work with salt if you need to at this time around this moon. All right. There's pink salt, white, black, and red salt on here. Salt is really good for cleansing and breaking hexes or people sending evil eye and stuff like that. Some sort of shift or change around you to help get something that was been stagnant in the past here. Get it out the mud. Your spirit team says work with salt. It's time for you to take the first step. Something you already know. Okay, they're telling you now. This is the Magician card. Okay, and this is about being focused and turning visions into reality. Take the inspired action. Okay, something about some planetary alignment for you. Something being in alignment here. Divine timing. Wow. Yeah, something about you had to heal yourself first, okay? And you learned some lessons. Stay in alignment. I'm not sure if you're trying to write a book, all right? With this full moon energy in the window, this is a good time for you to write things down, honey. All right? Work on something here. Yeah. Maybe you had to take a pause, but it's something about you getting justice now. Wow. Here, let's get you some tarot, honey. Yeah, the song's changing again. Who's this? I think it's Janet Jackson. Yeah, I Get Lonely from the Velvet Rope CD. Let's see. What do you have for Abisola? 5 of Swords. Somebody in your past, they didn't want to see something move forward for you, okay? Slow something down, tried to win at all costs. I don't know if this was an argument or work relationship, okay? Yeah, somebody was attacking you with words. Could have been a fire sign. Something about you being a bold leader and charming, okay? And it's time for you to move forward. Somebody's going to want to give you some sort of offer. It's about realizing your self-worth and then moving towards wish fulfillment right now. Let me see. It was your sister. Yeah, somebody was saying something negative here. Yeah, family. You got support from your spirit team. Okay, they're letting you know to put up some boundaries with this sibling. Yeah. This person caused you a lot of anxiety and stress. Okay, didn't want to see you move forward or be successful without them or something like this. Okay, you know this now. This person could be in a secret society, a cult, a sorority. Okay, some sort of group. Something about you having a happy ending. Okay, with the Sun card and being successful. Now's the time. Let me see. You're going to have to do it alone. Voodoo. Yeah. Something about you being rewarded publicly, and you're going to get some money here. New opportunities when it comes to money or job. Let me see. Yeah. Somebody did do something with a dark priestess, but something about you trusting your intuition. Somebody went to a dark voodoo priestess here, okay, to slow you down. You already know this, obviously. Okay, this religious group. Something about you being too strong, or you strong and you handled this. It didn't work. This person was lying and cheating and stealing and being deceptive, okay, in the past, attacking you. And you had to trust your intuition here to block this person out, or you need to set some strong boundaries. You're an earth angel. Okay, and it's about you balancing your energy. This person was attacking you, love. Something about them being able to see your future. Yeah. The Most High dealing with them. Okay, somebody getting a spiritual ass whooping. Work with salt and put your boundaries up. You got a lot of support in the spirit realm. Okay, and they want you to be inspired. Keep going. Yeah, be intentional too. There's a cycle closing out with this female energy from your past. Okay, you already learned these lessons. And this is about, again, you being very intentional. Write some things down. Be strategic. Don't get in your head about it. This has already gone to spiritual court too. Okay. Something about you taking the next step. Okay, up against them doing this moon magic. Again, this full moon is important. Work with salt. Cleanse your energy. Somebody could still be paying a practitioner to attack you, to try to break you down. Let's see, love. Message, please. What else for Abisola? Yeah, ghost animal. Some sort of self-acceptance. You can see cats, or a white cat could be relevant. I'm not sure if this was a part of a sacrifice in order for this to happen here. But there's some sort of animal on the other side that means something. You got people that are still communicating with dark spirits, maybe using Ouija boards, but you have ascended, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Let me see. Yeah, this dark demon. Okay, work with salt. Somebody's sending you negative vibrations. They want you to have bad thoughts or negative intentions. Okay, this person. Wow. In your family. They don't want me to give you this message. Hold on one second. I'm going to get a cough drop. Yeah, some sort of poltergeist energy. Okay, you're going through a transformation. And these shadow people from your past, they're sending dark energies towards you. My gosh. You've been dealing with some dark stuff. Yeah, something about you getting slipping through their hands, okay? This is the right time for you to move forward. Here, let me tell you what you can do. Because this is turning dark here. Somebody's been attacking you. Let me see. Message please. Yeah, now my throat's like starting to be. Here, work with Star Anise. Star Anise will help you. This helps with psychic powers. It promotes your intuition, right? It has a really nice fragrance. You can add it to like your tea. You can use it in your spiritual working. Yeah, something about you being a star. Star seed. Or something about the work that you do. Yeah, you had somebody. They were looking into possibly your Akashic records or your natal chart with astrology. And they could have done a freezer spell to stagnate things or slow you down. Okay? In the past. So make sure you're saying your prayers. Let me see. Thank you for being here, RSG Music. Again, guys, a free collective has been done. If you guys would hit that thumbs up, you can go back and watch it. It does include all signs. I'm currently doing personals. Everything is in my description box, guys. You can go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, you could start seeing repeat numbers. Okay, you already had 25 in the reading or 7. Either way, when it comes to numerology, pay attention to patterns. Okay, that's spirit giving you messages. Look up angel numbers when you see them. Repeat numbers if you keep seeing something over and over again. Hey, Sabrina. Happy Friday, love. The song just changed to Fortunate by Maxwell from the Fortunate CD. Yeah, Spirit wants you to take a spiritual bath. Spiritual cleansing helps to remove harmful elements. It washes away any adverse conditions, and it allows positive experiences and energy to flow into your life. Okay, so look into taking a spiritual bath to help. I would use Epsom salt in your bath. She's got candles and herbs going. Yeah, candles and herbs, confirmation. Okay, light a candle. You can crush some herbs on top of your candle. Thyme and rosemary are just two of the basic ones but they're really good for breaking hexes. Use some sort of salt in your bath or Epsom salt. Okay, to wash off negative energies that's being sent or projected towards you. Yeah, again, say your prayers. Work with Psalms. Okay, to help fight against what was done in the past. So go to the book of Psalms to help with transforming and calling your power back and give you strength at this time. That'll open up some roads for you. Okay, and what they were doing or what she was doing. Let's see. Message please for Abisola. Yeah, have courage. All right. Some sort of blood sacrifice was done. Possibly with a cat in the past. Okay. Star our nieces out here to help with this. Let me see. What else? Stay moving forward with integrity. Keep going. Okay. It's important for you to have the right positive energy when you're dealing with low vibrational people. That way, they can't take anything to spiritual court against you. Okay? So stay high vibrational. Work with salt. Do your cleansing. Protect your energy. Okay? Do no evil is the best way I can put that. But you do have to fight spirit with spirit. Yeah, in order to release these blocks. Okay? This stagnation energy that somebody put on you to slow you down. Yeah, something about you having patience. Your spirit team will help you process your feelings and get through this. Let me see. What else do you have for Abisola? Yeah. This person, you're going to get justice, okay? This person worked with other people against you. Some sort of misunderstanding or disagreement that's been hindering and slowing down your progress, leading to frustration and delays. Yeah. This sibling, right? You said a sister? Yeah, it's been a lot of conflict. All right? You and another female energy in particular. Yeah, stopping you from moving forward. Family. My gosh. Big fight here. This whole house is tore up. Unresolved issues when it comes to emotional conflicts within the family, which are causing you stress and turmoil. Gosh. Let me see. Yeah, Jamaica Funk coming on. This song is old. Yeah, something from the past. Okay, Tom Brown is the person who sings this. Yeah, people competing. Okay, you have somebody competing with you. It says healthy competition is driving you to improve. It provides motivation and leads to personal growth through interactions with others. On the flip side, you had somebody that was competing with you and it turned into a rivalry out of jealousy. And this created pressure, okay? A lot of unease in a relationship, possibly with your sibling, okay? A lot of people competing with you here. Yeah. You got to release these blocks for you to get this financial stability, okay? They want you to know that. For you to have financial stability, financial challenges could be arising, or you could be feeling uncertain about economic stability. Caution is in your planning is also needed to handle this. It came out upright. Your financial situation is secure, and career and success is bringing you material rewards, a sense of safety for your future. Yeah, just cleanse your energy. Somebody didn't want this for you. Okay, they want you to be worried and stressed. Yeah, somebody is very codependent on your energy, honey, from the past. And this person wasn't being transparent with you. They were wearing a mask. Okay, hiding how they really felt. For your final card pull, sweetie, do you want timing? Did you want a key element oracle so you know what's coming in the future? Do you want to know what's hidden? I mentioned what you could do for cleansing, as far as what you can work with for that. What did you want for your final card? You want to know what's hidden? Yeah, I was going to suggest that. Because, my goodness. Remember, guys, list is open. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. Questions are $5.55. Mini read, like you just saw here, is $25.25. Let's see. What's hidden here? Yeah, something about this game that they've been playing is over with. Okay, a masculine could be relevant. What's hidden for Abisola? What's hidden? Yeah, something about them giving you a creative new idea. They want you to act on this. Again, you got this clean slate. Okay? You got people writing petitions against you. Very toxic energy. Doing candle magic, or they keep lighting a candle. So you need to fight that with your own candles. That's what she's got going on right here. Oh, you know what I saw? Work with orange candles. But I saw an actual orange with a candle, like with wax and the candle being lit in it. Okay, something about citrus or orange possibly being added to your bath. Orange candles are relevant. They showed me that just real quick. I saw that. Yeah, you got somebody really toxic, okay? There's something about them breaking spiritual law here in the past. When it comes to work and what you're supposed to be doing, I believe it's your purpose. Something about you writing is important. Let me see. Yeah, your angels are letting you know they're supporting you. You got help. You're the loving and compassionate one. Yeah, something about you transforming now. Keep going, honey. Just, yeah, this looks really good for your future. Again, just a reminder, they're lighting candles, so you need to do your own candle, and this cycle is coming to an end. All right? Something about you traveling or being seen online. Be careful about pictures that you're posting of yourself. They will use that in spell work, so don't post any recent pictures of yourself right now, so they don't have anything to work with. It's important for you to set boundaries, okay? Yeah, Body and Soul coming on by Anita Baker. Listen, guys, we have Discord tonight, okay? And I have to take a break in between now and then so I can eat and all of that. So if you want a reading, I can do it for you now, love. You said your phone's glitching. Are you wanting the reading before tonight's sex tarot? Thank you for supporting my business, Abisola. I hope this helped you, love. Okay. I encourage you to do your cleansing because there is a full moon that's coming up, and a lot of this energy over the weekend, they're going to be projecting towards you, anybody doing spell work. So make sure you're cleansing, okay? All right, Carrie. What I can do, because I think you're the only other person on the list. I've done everyone. I can do your reading over on Discord before tonight. What time is it here? Okay, yeah, it's still early, love. I thought it was later than that. So I still have some time to get you in. No worries. Hold on, y'all. I'm just checking my email. It's making me sign in again for whatever reason. Remember, guys, retrograde energy is starting to come in. So if you're experiencing any issues with your electronic devices, that's what's going on. Remember that. It affects communication and electronics the worst. So that could be why you guys are having issues. Okay, no problem, Sabrina. I can add you, love. Yeah, even my computer's like slowed down for whatever reason. Okay, here we go. I'm like, can I get back to my email? Thank you. So yeah, you guys aren't the only ones dealing with glitches, okay? Just so you know. But yeah, Sabrina, let me take a look for you, honey. Yeah, I just happened to try to pull up my information and it was already like timed out on my computer. So I feel y'all with that. Let's take a look. General question. You just want to know in general what's going on around you, Sabrina? Is that your question? Let's see. Message for Sabrina, please. I was just letting the song go off. So, something about you being an empath, very supportive, and possibly is giving and receiving energy with the Six of Pentacles, family members. Let me see. They know this about you. Maybe you've been given a lot. It's about you choosing wisely right now. Okay? There's a lot of illusions when it comes to people with money and your stability. Yeah, somebody's in a lot of regret about the past. I don't know, somebody's doing a lot of drinking, a masculine energy. But it is important for you to see things from a new perspective right now. Pisces energy. Yeah, there's some sort of growth and expansion, but it requires you to move forward solo. Let me see. Message for Sabrina. Yeah, there's somebody from your past that maybe you blocked or restrained. They want to apologize for something. Okay, make sure you don't have limiting beliefs right now about yourself. But there's somebody else being restrained. What's with the Seven of Cups, honey? This is your current energy. Okay, Seven of Cups is a lot of illusions. Commitment issues. All right, and it is important to choose wisely right now. You got both decks are saying Seven of Cups for you in your current energy. Let me see. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody very controlling, a female energy in your future here, or something about you're going to have to set boundaries with this person. They're very controlling, worried about money. And there's a masculine from your past, possibly a water sign. Or you're the water sign, I'm not sure, but there's a masculine here that's in their feelings, heavy. Yeah, something about spiritual court or something going on in court. Maybe somebody got some legal issues. It's causing a lot of conflict. They need help financially. What the heck? It's important for you to choose wisely here. Yeah, somebody getting some sort of backfire, okay? And you're going to have to make a fresh start. Okay, something about you taking a leap of faith in a whole new direction. Let me see. What is this? Yeah, it's time for you to rest. Choose wisely. It's saying really to choose you. Okay, know your self-worth and move towards wish fulfillment to help you heal something and move on. Yeah, your spirit team wants you to have the willpower to do this. Something needs to stop, they said. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know if you're doing some sort of, maybe it was some sort of traveling in the past, or there's a masculine that wants to travel towards you that's got a lot of regret. Yeah, it's time for you to heal and have faith. Focus on the future for yourself. Okay, all these images are you alone. Yeah, something about your stability and you being confident. What's hidden here? What do y'all want her to know? Message for Sabrina. Scorpio could be relevant. Okay, something about you transforming. Some sort of, or Scorpio season. Something about a shift or a change in you by then. Let me see. What's hidden here? Cult, coven, a group. Okay. This could be work. This could be family. Something about you choosing yourself, dealing with these people. Yeah, for you to receive your spiritual gift, whatever spirit has for you. It's time to close out a cycle here. With parents, they want you to be careful. Use caution with parents and siblings right now. It's a lot of gossip around you. And you're the one with all the power here. This is how you're going to get your power back or call your power back. Your spirit team wants you to know this. Okay? Yeah, if you're afraid, it's time to step into your divine feminine power. Okay, do it by Leo season. Don't wait. Yes, there's a masculine that's still trying to lure you back in from the past, but this family situation, honey, they done took over. What the heck? What is happening? You dealing with family problems right now? It looks like it. Yeah, something about this being a trap or a setup. Okay, some sort of quagmire energy. Now's the time to cleanse your energy with this moon coming in, okay? Anything else for her? Yeah, they want to give you some sort of gift. If you've been waiting on something, okay? But there's people in your energy that's stopping this from coming through for you. Something about you being rewarded for doing some energy work in the past. Yeah, you're going to have to reject some people. Again, by Leo season. Yeah, don't wait. Yeah, this has been decided in spiritual court. Okay, or something about some legal issues. There's a lot of illusions. All right? It's time for you to get focused. Turn your own visions into reality for you. Yeah, you're going to have to put up some strong boundaries with family members because you got gossip around you, honey. We got parents out here and all this gossip. What the heck? Who's doing all this talking? Siblings is out here too. So everybody, brother, sister, mama, daddy. Okay? Nah, it's too many attachments to you. That's like weighing you down, slowing you down here. Yeah, your spiritual rank. You've done some energy work, and there's some gifts in the spirit realm for you, and they can't get them to you with all these people in your energy, love. Because it's not for them. Okay? And these people gossiping on you and all of that, being attached to you, they'll harness your gifts if you have them in your energy. So you're going to have to set some strong boundaries because of your spiritual rank. This is one of the things that spirit is revealing to you. Okay, they revealed it to me, and I was like, what? Everybody? Like, yeah, everybody. Because their binding is slowing down your money, new love, and all of that because of their talking and gossiping and everything else. It's projected onto you. Yeah, something about you retreating and resting. Okay, to help move things forward for you. So you can have wish fulfillment, love. Yeah, you gotta stop that. They're taking too much from you. Yeah, they are taking way too much from you. And if you don't set any strong, you gotta set some strong boundaries now, honey. Spirit has even more for you, but they're not gonna give it to you as long as you're attached with this family situation. Something about you needing to go into hermit mode. Okay, it's a clear message, love. Or if you don't, you're gonna keep missing opportunities. And there's some sort of luxury lifestyle that's already set for you. And they want you to notice. Yeah, that's why you're experiencing delays, or that's why your money's not leveling up. Okay? It's for you, it's not for them. Sabrina, you got to put up some guards, some boundaries, love. Start saying no. Don't worry about people's feelings. Start saying no. You have to do it. Nobody else will. They will suck you dry if you don't. I'm letting you know, okay? That's what your spirit team wanted to say to you. They're letting you know that right now. It's time to say no. It's hard, I know, honey. But if you don't do it, they're definitely not going to stop taking. And they're so used to you just giving it to them. Okay, they might have their little crash out moment, but that's okay, let them. It's time to say no, honey. And choose you. Oh. I mean, you can still be there and say no. Nobody says you have to leave Chicago to say no. It's you standing in your power and saying no. It's time. Period. It's time. No, I'm saving. No, I don't have it. Even if you do. No. Okay. Do they give to you when you ask? Start saying, no, I can't babysit. No, I don't have no extra money. I'm saving, or whatever that is. Start saying no. You got to do it now. Or then they're going to suck you dry, and you're blocking your blessings. You got more that Spirit wants to give you, but because you're giving it away to people who haven't done the work, Spirit's like, well, we're going to turn off the faucet. Okay, so if you want to see your business thrive and you want to see things grow for you, but every time you do make something, you're giving it away to people who don't deserve it, Spirit's not going to give you more. Okay, it don't work like that. And it's not that you're being selfish, it's just that you got to be smart with where you invest or what you put your energy into. Is it being reciprocated? Right? Is it a smart investment? Or are you throwing or casting your pearls amongst swine? I'm not trying to call people pigs. I'm just saying these are people who are undeserving. They don't appreciate it. They take it for granted. No, you got to start saying no, honey. They're going to be all right. What did they do when you weren't in Chicago? Okay? Tell them to act like you're not there. Set boundaries where things are on your terms. Okay? Stop giving so freely to people who don't deserve it, who take it for granted. No. And no is a complete sentence. And it does not require explanation. Just say no. Say no and mean it. Okay? Yes, Aboriginal one, I saw you, love. I'm assuming you and Carrie are going to be on the same like last time. Over on Discord. I'm getting ready to shift over there now because I'm going to need time for tonight. Remember, guys, if you missed today's free collective, you can go back and watch it. Yeah, because they're sucking your well dry, Sabrina. That's the reason why they're telling you now to set strong boundaries and start saying no. And once you do that, you'll start to see things change for you and your money will improve. But they want you to know that because they don't want you giving it to the people who haven't earned it. It is what it is. Family members or not. Start saying no, you can't do things for people every time they ask. You need to just start saying no. And they can get mad all they want to. So what? What were they doing when you weren't there? Tell them to do that again. Act like you're not in Chicago. They need to go back to doing what they was doing. Okay, I see you, Aboriginal one. Yes, love. Remember, guys, if you missed the free collective for today, please go back and watch. All signs are included. Okay, I do have a Discord, and I'm getting ready to transition over there, guys, for the remainder of those who requested questions and readings over there. Remember, make sure, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet today. I wish everybody a safe and restful weekend. I am going to be back on Monday. Remember, I'm on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, guys. You get the free collective, and then we move into personals after that. I have attached my shop. You guys can go in and see the prices for questions and mini reads. But I will be transitioning, guys, from YouTube right now. I'm getting ready to go over to Discord for all my Discord members. Guys, that's also available on my website. If you're interested in getting the link for the annual subscription, you can do so. Be more than happy to email that to you once you make your purchase. It's a really nice spiritual community over there as well. Okay, it's more close-knit and it's private. Again, thank y'all so much for all the love and support. Anybody who has liked the live, left a comment, sent a sticker, emoji, subscribe, thank you so much. Y'all have an awesome weekend. Again, guys, heading over tonight, Discord, Sex Tarot tonight, 7 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. For Carrie Vaughn and Aboriginal One, just give me a few minutes, and then I will transition over there, and I'll meet you guys over in the Spicy Reads for us to do your question and your reading, Carrie, as well as your question, Aboriginal One, okay? All right. Y'all have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday. Be well and be whole.